This video is sponsored by Skinny Minis, which has minis available right now for all of your RPG tabletop needs. Built with DwarvenDad resilience, won't let you down in the heat of battle, and with beautiful art that can withstand the toughest of Elvish blades, Skinny Minis are durable, beautiful, and affordable minis to bring immersion on demand to your table. They have heroes, monsters, NPCs, terrain, and spell effects with no sacrifice of quality and with no duplicates in any set. Each Skinny Mini is printed on 2mm thick, crystal clear acrylic, die cut, and sized to work with any RPG that uses a 1-inch scale grid. If you've been looking to bring your home Dungeons & Dragons game to life with amazing vibrant minis that make storage a breeze, then look no further than Skinny Minis. Click the link below to receive 10% off your first purchase with Skinny Minis. Now on to the show.
Hey, hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to Legends of D&D Storytime. This is our third and finale game for our 1-year anniversary game. Today we have Anson. I was going to call you Anson. We have Connor Duewell playing Anson. We have Bryce Rodriguez playing Zeldras, our Warlock. Joshua Woodfolk playing Ponah, the Wizard. We have Anthony playing Malak. We have Steven playing Wop. No Kevin today. I am Hector playing Tuba, and we have DwarvenDad, our DM. Let's get on started here.
Yeah, DwarvenDad.
Yeah, everyone cheer for DwarvenDad in the chat for us, please. Go, DwarvenDad, oh my god, I love you.
Whole reason you're here. All right, so, as you recall last time, gentlemen, you advanced your way, you made it through, you gathered your potion of wish, and something happened. You were transported to this temple of woe. You have barely started inducting your way. You fought off a few golems. Your friend turned... Were you minuscule, or did you turn into fog to get placed in this little corridor?
I can't remember exactly what happened, but I think he... was it Dimension Door?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
Dimension Door you into this tiny corridor, and we're going to see if you can get out. You did, however, manage to slam these very dangerous golems that permanently reduced quite a few of your guys' HP. That's not true. They just reduced Zeldras' HP.
Pretty much.
What's your max now? Like 3?
Like 21 or 26, I think. 21.
What level are you?
11?
And you have 23 HP. Oh, sweet morning.
I have 21 HP.
I have more than you. That's really sad.
I know,
You didn't get hit by these things.
And the wizard's flexing on you. Alright. You have gotten rid of the threat. What would you like to do? Are you going to leave Zeldras to his own to try and figure out how to get out of there? You want to advance on?
I mean, I'm not much help to try and get in there and help him out.
I've got the hat. I could get in there. He could go in the hat, and I could
move Kevin out of the way.
That is actually a pretty solid plan.
Hey, DwarvenDad, that's Nick. Where would Ponah be currently?
That's a good question. If only Ponah had been here when he was supposed to.
If only Ponah wasn't, you know.
I know. I'm just joking. Ponah is smack dab right there next to allow me to pull up your...
Okay, so Zeldras is stuck?
Yes, currently he is stuck.
So, can I look around the little room that I'm in, or is it like dark in there, or what's going on?
No, it's not really dark. You can totally look around.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can find any way to like get myself out first.
Okay. As you kind of survey this small corridor, all you really find are like some scritches on the walls, some little glyphs. Nothing really like useful. You can kind of just tell that they're decorative.
Mm-hmm. Can I start like pressing on the walls or anything? See if there's like a latch.
Oh, you can totally do that. Yeah, give me an investigation check.
All right. I don't need to have my dice out. Oof.
Stacking.
Just like sticking my trunk through there, trying to reach him.
Yeah, would I be able to fit in there?
Anson, yeah, you could. If you sucked it in, you probably fit through there pretty snug. What you'd get in.
I'll push you through with my trunk.
Sorry, I moved you,
Touched his. Never mind.
Yep, there he is.
All right.
I just
Investigation,
cast
you say?
Precipitation and make it
Yep.
smell like crap in there.
No.
That's like the opposite of
That's
what that
all
cell
bad.
smells.
Your room smells terrible now.
Jeez.
That's a nat 1 on that roll.
As you're like filling around, you like feel something squishy, and you just hear like, ah! And you like got Anson by the face.
Ow. What are you doing?
It's a great one.
You just feeling the walls blindly?
Trying to find a way out of here. So yes.
What all? I'm sorry, Nick. What is it specifically that's trapping him? Is a huge what?
It's like really narrow.
He's a big guy in a really narrow crawl space.
Oh, okay.
Here's my thought: is I've got this hat. You could crawl back in the hat. I could take you back,
Oh
or
my gosh, that's so smart.
we could get everybody in the hat and go forward. Since it seems like these weird
Oh,
small
that reminds
corridors
me.
are the only way through.
Okay. So
That's very
Anson, put me in the hat.
Okay, I'll.
Into the back.
Into
Before
the
we
hat.
got
Into the
before we
hat.
got
Just gonna
attacked,
just,
Get
like-
in.
I'm just gonna hop into the hat like feet first.
That
Okay.
was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna say that into the hat. That was the
All
coolest
right,
thing
you
I've
enter
ever
the
seen.
demi-plane of the wizard's tower inside the hat. You have Zeldras in your hat.
While I'm in there, do I have like free reign of the tower?
As far as you can get, as 10 or so seconds would allow.
I can tell you where to go.
Because I want
Where do
to
you
see. Because this was an Archmage's wizard tower at one point. I want to find a scroll of greater restoration if I can.
All right, so you're gonna have to go to the library, which would probably be about the 5th or 6th
7th
story.
floor. It's
Sorry,
the
7th.
I have it written.
It's been so long. Thank you. So yeah, 7th floor. Are you gonna cast fly to get up there as fast as you can, or are you just gonna take your time while you're in there?
That's all I'm really looking for at this point.
All right, so you just immediately start running into the tower.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze back then.
Okay. So Anson, you do have the keys to the tower. Did you happen to leave it unlocked for him, or is he just standing in front of the tower?
Well, yeah, because
He's at the door,
I
like,
put him in it
"Let me in!"
earlier, so I assume like I did. I
Okay.
don't think I.
You left
locked
the keys
it or
in the
anything.
door. Completely
I do
unsafe.
have it. It's a black key. I have
Big old boss room key just stuck in the door.
it. Please leave it
Keys
there.
to the palace are unlocked.
All right, you squeeze through easy enough, kind of pass right through Wop's legs. Excuse me. You get
Him.
right by.
Whoa!
All right. You want to shake him out of the hat, or are you going to let him?
I'll say into the hat. Zeldras, time to come out. I'm
Zeldras, you do
done.
hear like a loud, booming voice all around you, advancing.
I'm gonna try to yell back, be like, "Give me a minute."
Do I hear that, or is it just?
No, you hear it. It's where, like,
We're like,
it sounds somewhat muffled as he is inside the tower running.
okay. Wait, what did he say again? Sorry.
I said, "Give me a minute."
Oh, okay. If we all want to go forward, everybody could get in. I'll carry you through to the other side, or do we want to check out this thing?
Yeah, I want to check out that if there's any inscriptions I can read, or if there's like on the ground is before we got attacked. That's what I was about to do, but then I guess it triggered something.
Yeah, it's very shiny, so I want to know what
Did
it
anybody
is.
raid these coffins?
Okay, yeah, so as you start looking at this glyph on the ground, you're like, and you immediately look at Ponah because none of you have any clue what it does.
Oh, me? Wow.
One of
because-
you are
You asked me
give
yes.
me an arcane check, you can.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I forgot Malak's here today. Malak, you can also give me an arcane check.
Okay.
Please do the honors.
Arcana. Apologize.
I'm gonna put the hat. I'm gonna say into the hat. Let me know before you come out, and I'm gonna put it on my head. I don't want to hold it.
The 17.
17.
Did you also want me to roll, or you?
You better roll.
Okay, give me a sec. I
That's the
forgot that
polite
my
way at
dice
the end
tray
of
was
the
unfolded. Oh. It's not good.
No good. No.
It is.
Waffle me rolled a 12.
6. I didn't even think I could roll that low on Arcana.
Aren't you a wizard?
Yeah, well, I have a plus 4 in there.
We all have our
You're
bad
standing
days,
right on the
friend.
circle, bro. We can't read it. You're standing right on the circle.
We all
Nat
can't be
2s,
good
man.
as me.
Nat 2s are not good.
Malik, kind of looking at this circle, you do know it's some kind of a teleportation circle. But with your roll, you're not sure like how to activate it. You're not sure what you would have to like put to make it work. You just know it's some kind of teleportation circle.
Is it in a different language? Is that a problem? The problem?
Yeah, it's in some kind of arcane.
Oh. Well,
I could do
Whoa.
comprehend languages.
Even with that, your understanding of it is limited.
okay.
Based on
Do
Okay.
I feel like I should just identify
Dude, I
it?
rolled a 12. I'm a level 6 sorcerer.
If you identify, I'll just let you have it. If you identify it, you will know it's a teleportation circle. However, you're not really going to know finer details of it. It's pretty advanced.
Nah. We don't need to do it twice that time.
DM, don't tell me what my identify spell could do. You know?
No, I mean, no, that's not what I meant. I meant, no, I don't need to identify it then.
I know the RAR.
Rar. Rar?
Rules is written.
That's not how you spell it.
I know. But
XD rules is written. Let's see. Okay, well, what else is there in the room?
just those tombs that the golems pulled themselves out of.
And did we already look inside there? Earlier, like last game? I go and walk over in front of one and take a peek inside, see if there's anything else.
It is an empty coffin.
Dang it. That's all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of go through one by one, but
did we meet? Ponah knows for sure whether we were last episode, whatever Ponah knows about that, trying to teleport somewhere specifically. Was there a reason for us to teleport somewhere? Ponah would know such things, whether Josh does or not.
probably to get out of here.
We're stuck in here, not trying to go forward. Okay.
Oh yeah, because we felt yeah.
Yes, Ponah does remember such things. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Tuba, go
Sup?
first.
What? I wasn't paying attention. I was.
Stand in this circle, Tuba.
Oh, let's go. Let's do it. What? This is dangerous. First, before I go, is this dangerous?
It's just about as dangerous as eating those bag of
When you say
beans.
dangerous,
All right.
Magical beans.
Oh, that's true. See,
Okay,
you
I'm
say,
in.
oh, those beans caused so many problems before I joined you guys. I don't think I would have joined you guys if it weren't for the beans.
beans.
This weren't for the beans.
Forget about
Hector just taking a handful of beans.
We
No,
wouldn't still
no,
be in the
no,
future
no.
of the past if it weren't
The
for
future
the
of the
Being club. We don't talk about being club.
beans.
All right, I'm in the circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there does it look like it starts glowing?
He steps in and now he's inside of a circle.
No magic runes lighting up.
I start kind
Can
of
I,
moving my hands
that's
to side like side, and nothing's happening. No. Okay.
No.
I think something's happening.
No.
Keep going. I think it's
No.
working.
I think something's
I-
happening.
Okay.
It's
My time is being wasted.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I guess. Can I figure out how to use it, or do I feel like I'd have to cast Identify?
I think we already went over that.
Yeah, you could cast Identify. You'll learn a little bit more about it. It'll take some work to get it going, though.
All right.
It's about 10 minutes.
I'm a ritual caster. Yeah.
All right.
Sitting in the circle. Tuba's in a circle.
Dancing.
All
Making
right.
magic circles.
You take the 10 minutes.
Tuba just disappears.
Is there anything you guys are going to do within the 10 minutes, or are you just going to
Short rest, maybe, or
What do you want me to do while I'm inside the hat looking for that scroll?
Oh yeah.
Oh, true.
Oh, if we're gonna be here, I want to go in the hat too.
You're looking for a school?
Go find him.
Oh my god, we are not making this. We are not making this the Magic Hat episode for our final game.
Listen, there are some things in this hat that I have not gotten to look at.
Wop just starts running at Anson to climb in the hat. Let me in!
Guys,
Like last second.
The hat
Alright.
kicks us all out. That's what happens.
I'll allow you to hop in the hat to bother Zeldras as he's looking for the scroll in the library, and I'll allow you to help him roll and look for the scroll of Greater Restoration. So while they are in the hat, does anybody else want to do anything else, or you all just want to kind of embark into this mage's power?
Are we doing a short rest? Sorry, I missed that part.
Okay, well, one's going to take 10 minutes to try and figure out this magic source, so you got 10 minutes.
Okay, then I'll help.
Longer if you really want.
If we're not gonna take a short rest, then I'll help. Try to help out with this magic circle thing.
Okay. What about you, Malak?
I'll take a short rest.
Okay, so Malak kicks back on the wall. Tuba sits there staring at the circle like he thinks he knows what he's doing. Wop, what are you doing? Are you gonna pretend to be a sorcerer? I mean, you have the one level.
Oh yeah, I jumped into the hat. You saw this big elephant disappear like into the hat.
So Zeldras, you're in the library. You're carefully combing through scrolls, tossing paperwork aside. Like, you have no rhyme or reason how this mage organized these things. And so you're just tearing through, just like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Anson, as you and Wop kind of walk in, you see the doors like wide open. You know, every ladder's gone up, the doors are open. You're hearing a few sparks and stuff coming from upstairs. He's like haphazardly throwing scrolls that are activating. He's like, Rob, that ain't it.
Oh no.
Zip,
That's so bad.
no, that ain't it. Flames going off.
Shit.
Eventually you get to the top, and it looks like he's found your Taras scroll, and he's like, no, that ain't it. To help Zeldras finally locate this, I would like you and him to each roll an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. All right.
Wop, I want you to give me a perception check.
I got a 12.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, I got a 14. Did we find it?
You do find a
17.
17? Okay. With your 12 and 14, you actually realize that you're in the wrong section of the library. You're like in the arcane explosions and blow stuff up section. And you move your way over to like the should be a cleric section. And you do find a scroll of lesser restoration, unfortunately.
I don't need that.
Well, I'll take the scroll of lesser restoration if you don't want it.
You might as well just hand it to you.
While they're sitting there messing around and they're like looking through scrolls, you're bored out of your mind. But you look up on the wall, and there is a huge golden staff. It looks like it's about, I'd say, 8 feet long. It's thick too, man. It's like the size of the thickest part of a baseball bat.
Can I get
Like
to it?
all the way down. And on the tip of it, it looks like there are several like golden hands reaching up. So there's about 6 hands all reaching up and grasping each other's hands. It's about, I'd say, 13 feet up.
Ooh. Yeah,
There are ladders.
Loxodons can't jump that well. I'm gonna go look for something to climb.
Well, there are ladders for the bookshelves, and there's furniture you can probably stack up.
Can they?
I just start moving furniture and stacking it.
You guys are
Whatever's
looking, you hear
closest.
Wop just like pushing a desk.
So dumping the books off of bookshelves, stacking them up there.
Wop, what are you doing?
Staff! Yes, Anson, come here, I'll throw you.
How heavy does the staff look? Because I could.
Just based off the staff itself, like Ponah, you would know, like looking at it, but for these guys, again, it's about like 8 feet long, it's about as thick as a baseball bat. Looks like it's made out of solid gold. Again, looks like, might not be gold. but just based off the fact that it's like the width of a baseball bat,
Yeah.
you'd
I climb up
assume
there and
it's fairly heavy.
and grab it down or like try to pull it off.
All right, give me a
Can I
strength check.
get it?
Give me a strength check.
Ooh.
That's
That's
several hundred pounds come down with you.
15.
Is that with your modifier?
Yeah.
Can I put my mage hand over his to give him?
That's that extra 20 pounds of push.
5. No, an extra 5 pounds. That's all I can do.
I'll use my trunk as well.
Okay, I'll give you a +2 for that.
Okay, 17.
So as it's coming down, you all just see this boom, this heavy hit as his feet slam into the desk he's standing on. The books kind of cower to the sides and they roll over. And Wop, you're now holding this hefty golden staff. And as you're holding it up, you realize that it's actually 5 hands curled around, grabbing each other. And as you're looking at it, the 5 hands open up, release, and the fingers meld into one, and it turns into one giant fist, like a hammer.
Wow. Wow.
It's heavy.
All right.
You're pretty sure it could be used as a hammer. You're also fairly certain the fact that it's moving on its own is probably magical.
Yeah, I'm like, it's got a mind of its own. I'm gonna like kind of try and walk out with it and not talk to these guys.
Even though we
Just watch
clearly
you do
see-
this.
It's like a giant ape, but I'm like, later, guys.
It's like
Oh, I
Tuba
forget.
found
I'm
when
still
he was
ritual
little.
casting.
Walking out with it.
I said Tuba. Oops. Wop.
Can I try to like
like, I'm not
identify it or see what it is?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Give me an Arcana check to see if you can activate it to see what happens.
Oh no.
He technically has magic.
17.
Being
Sure, why not, right?
No, jeez.
It's Wop.
Don't
So,
blame Watt for becoming a barbarian sorcerer.
As
It
you're
is his
holding
fault.
this giant staff, you kind of realize as you flex your hands on the staff, the hand itself flexes. And you're like, huh. And you just get this brain child, like, I'm going to try and pick something up with it. And as you try and bring the staff forward so the hand can wrap around something, a huge spectral hand appears in front of it and just slams into a couch right in front of you.
Ooh.
Oh damn!
Oh,
He
this
like
is
smashes
amazing.
it.
Couch.
And it just smashes the couch. And as you kind of like maneuver the wand, or well, not a wand, the staff, and you like turn it around, you see the giant spectral hand like turn around as well.
Oh wow!
Oh.
And you have a staff of Bigsby's hand.
Ooh.
Yes. Sorry about your couch, Anson.
I don't think anybody's coming into my hat again.
The staff had 1 charge on it.
Oh
no!
What?
It was only good for the couch.
That's hilarious.
It does regain 1d4 charges every dawn.
Okay. 1d4 every dawn.
Otherwise, it is a d12 bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, that's not bad either way.
Let's
No
just not
bonuses,
use it
though.
on couches anymore.
Due to its large and unwieldy,
You can.
it does auto crit on objects. However, due to its giant and unwieldy nature, there is no like +1 or +2 on it.
Yeah. It's you're a little slower with it.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Well, not disadvantage, just. Well, someone like Anson would have disadvantage, not you, though.
Is it possible I could try and look again for a greater restoration spell or scroll?
There's an alchemy lab, right?
There is an
Did you
alchemy
find-
lab. I'm trying to remember what floor that's on.
Did you find something there that could help you?
You could find a pre-made potion of greater restoration.
I guess we could try to find that now.
It
To
is
the alchemy
Arch-
lab.
It is the Arcane. Oh, it's the merciful die today. All right.
We're not gonna throw things though, okay, Zeldras?
that could be worse than just throwing scrolls.
Alright,
It was pretty bad when it was scrolls.
You come into the alchemy lab, and there is a large. It almost looks like a half cylinder. It's about 14 feet wide, 12 feet tall, clear glass acrylic. However, on the inside is this like bubbling red liquid.
What do you think it is? Does it have like a sign on it? Is everything like unlabeled in this
Yeah, I know,
in this
right?
alchemy
It
lab?
looks like chicken scratch everywhere. Like there's post-it notes everywhere as some have fallen down with time. There does seem to be a large amount of papers next to this large vat, along with what looks like some severed limbs of various creatures and monsters.
This guy was an interesting guy. I guess when we met him, he was a monkey, so that it kind of goes without saying. I have no idea how to read any of this, right?
You could try.
Okay, I'm gonna look really hard at it.
All right, you kind of make out words. Kind of looks like healing ?
Like it has a question mark on it.
Yeah.
Oh god! So this says healing. Why don't you take a sip?
See, normally I would, but I'm very cautious on this one.
Feeling like a 21 out of 80 right now. It's kind of
Rock, paper, scissors, Zeldras. Or wait, boulder, shears, parchment.
I'm just gonna try to drink some, I guess,
Oh,
and
I
see what
mean-
happens.
all right. You kind of follow up these little metal ladder up the side. As you lean over, you do see what appears to be an amalgamation of things, kind of free floating at the top of this liquid.
Of course there is.
It's got like an iguana's tail for an arm. It looks like Calrip the monkey's face, but it's got like fish gills. There's like buffalo horns, but like the big giant horns coming off of it, like 5 times the size of its body. There's like a seagull wing coming out of its back, and it's got 2 little frog legs just desperately trying to keep it afloat.
Why'd you hesitate, Zeldras?
I guess I'm gonna stick a finger in and see how that goes first.
As you try and do that, the little lizard tail is like trying to reach for you, like pleadingly, like with these dead fish eyes looking at you.
I'm gonna whack it with my weapon, but not like have it activated, just like as a rod. I'm just gonna like whack it.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Are you gonna fight it?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what this is. Would I still get the +2 for it, or?
But it looks
Yeah.
liquidy, right? Like,
All right, so that'd be a 12.
It's gonna hit it. It's helpless.
Yeah.
As you smack this poor fish frog in the face, it just kind of goes underneath. And as like the indent in its head like pops back, you kind of see the liquid filling in the hole.
Huh.
And it kind of looks at you like, kill me!
Oh god,
it speaks. It's sentient.
that's wild.
Those are the only 2 words it knows.
Can I? I want to try to ask it what'll happen if I drink this.
You go
It
from hitting
Puts
it
its
to
little
trying to
lizard
drink it.
tail hand out to you. It's like, bring me out and I'll tell you.
I'll pull him out.
Are you gonna use your hand, the stick? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use the rod that my weapon. I'm just gonna be like, here you go. Hold on.
All right, it kind of grabs on as you kind of maneuver it over the side. It's like, "Ah, sucker!" And it lets go, and you just see it fall back into pieces.
Oh.
All these separate little animals parts just fall apart.
Oh, so he was doing some weird experiments in here.
Okay, so let's look for something else that probably.
That's not greater restoration.
It could be if you believe hard enough.
Dog's leg soup. Something like that.
All right, so I think we should actually try to look for a potion of greater restoration.
All right,
Yes.
give me an investigation check,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, how long have they been in there now?
These guys, like, they said 10 minutes. Ponah has already deciphered this thing like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I was
He's like,
wondering
all right,
about that.
look, it's a teleportation circle. Someone's going to have to give up some part of their life to activate it.
What?
Some part of their life.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 20. So 21
Okay,
on
cool.
total.
I got an 11.
Zeldras has a
I'm
lot
pretty
of his
distracted
life,
by
so-
the thing over there.
I got a 21 for the investigation check.
That's true.
Hey, overworld. I'm like, hey, you guys. Someone's gonna have to use up part of their life.
Probably
The
Wop.
whiny boy has a lot of life. He's alive for a long time. We'll use Zeldras.
Problem solved.
Hey!
Is there a
As
reason we
you were
need
kind of
to
looking
use
around,
I won't tell if
the
you won't.
circle?
Huh? I don't know.
You do
Conan
find a
would know if we
vial
need to. Josh does.
of greater restoration. It is like a clear drop liquid. And there is like, it looks like an anchovy floating around in it. And the more you kind of look at it, you see like little angel wisp wings on its back that kind of show up and disappear as it swims. And you're like, man, this guy freaking loved fish. I don't know what's going on.
I guess I'll open it.
It's like, again.
All right. You open it, the little fish flies out, and this potion goes from this clear, like pristine, clear, like it looks like Aquafina water, just turns muddy brown.
I am so confused as to what just happened now.
We don't understand alchemy.
No, we do not.
That's what happened. So is it not a greater restoration anymore? Maybe you were
You have
supposed
to
to
drink
like.
it to find out.
Ugh. God dang it. The scroll would have been so much easier.
Maybe we take this out and Ponah looks at it. And
Might as
if
well.
he says it's safe, then you drink it.
Can you try? Do we see the thing that
Ponah's
flew out
not an
anywhere?
alchemist.
Huh?
That's- He's not gonna know.
Oh, okay.
I probably know more than you do. Anson maybe not, but like.
No, he gave me this hat. I've been in here like
You probably figured
not
out
at all.
the best.
Oh, he gave you the hat? Is that
Okay,
what we're
he
saying? now?
died and I scavenged his body for this hat.
Actually, wait, no. He
We were
specifically did give him the hat.
I thought
Murder
so. Yeah.
stole from his corpse.
No. He was like, wow, he bonded with Anson specifically, and he gave him something. I think it was the hat. All
was
of
the
us
hat, 'cause I didn't
scavenged
get
He
it.
the
bonded with
cloak, I
him
think.
specifically, Anson. I will watch you rot, old man.
That's not.
I mean,
no,
I would take the hat either
We
way.
all scavenged off of his bodies. Off of his body.
All right, I'm
But
gonna
Anson-
drink
sake,
it.
For the sake of narrative, Zeldras, you do kind of just ascertain that it is a.
I was gonna drink it anyway right now.
I know you were.
Yeah.
All right, your HP is restored. However, you are still at your 21 HP.
Got it.
Has it been a short rest on our side?
I will say it's been a short rest. These guys have been
Alright.
taking frickin' forever.
Yeah.
I'm going.
All right.
I'm gonna roll some hit dice to
Okay.
rest up.
Yeah. You can add a D8 to that. Well, I'll roll a D8 to add to Song of Rest.
Got it. Awesome. Thank
For
you.
Song of Rest.
Yeah. Let's see.
Dang
You
it.
guys want to
I
go
was
into the
getting a
hat and go
staff.
into the magic back to tank?
There you go, Sonny.
Just don't go in at the same time as somebody else.
Hey, Nick.
Get stuck.
Hey,
Don't
Nick.
worry, I can push him out.
Anson stuck to Wop's back.
You can add 8
Just a face on my
to
should
that, Hector.
Got Anthony. 8 plus.
Look, what was that, Anson? We'll have to
Only
go
things
back
that
through.
Quinn get this reactor. All right. So you all fall out of the hat. Anson gingerly steps out.
Oh, staff.
Giant magic gold staff.
Awesome. +4. Okay. So just so you know, I used 5 hit die.
5 hit die, just burn them all, huh?
No, I still have 4 d10s and then 1 d8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so don't I roll the dice for the Song of Rest? Or
Yeah.
It was 8 more HP, Hector.
Yes, I added that in there.
Okay.
So I'm a 118.
All right.
Okay.
So you come out, Zeldras, everyone's looking way better, and you're just still like... "Ah!"
And having seen some things now.
Yeah, kind of.
Never look at lizard sushi again.
So what's going on, Ponah?
Oh, hi. So I figured out how the magic teleportation circle works.
Awesome.
It looks like it's really weird. You need someone old to activate it. It's really weird. I don't know.
Can I just lay on top of it?
Please. You're the oldest one by a long shot. So if you wouldn't mind.
I'm just gonna
So
lay
as-
there.
Oh, wait,
Zeldras
but before you
laying
do
there-
that, did you find some way to heal you in the hat?
No,
Didn't
not
you?
really.
What's that red juice you're holding? Or that
I'm not
juice,
holding
that
anything
liquid?
now.
He drank
Oh.
it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
did it not? It didn't
It
help
just
you?
didn't do anything.
Technically, he never touched the red juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The
The
brown
frog
stuff.
fell apart and he got scared.
Well, how healthy are you looking, Mo? Health, like number-wise? Did anything go up at all from your 23?
I have 21 HP.
21.
But I do have technically, and back to my 92 max.
Oh, people
But
here
I
can
only
heal
have
you.
21.
Yeah.
He's got 23 points of blood left in his body, though.
People can heal you. I can't, but we can.
We can do something
I
about
have-
that.
That's
So,
cool.
as you're sitting there, like, asking about this, and you're explaining that the teleportation circuit itself requires
I did not explain.
sacrifice.
I just explicitly did not explain that. I
He
said.
told us it needs an old person.
Okay, well, then everyone cover theirs. Ponah, someone's got to sacrifice 10 years of their life.
Again? I mean, oh. You know what? Sorry, I worded that wrong, Zeldras. It's more like it's a bit of a sacrifice. Someone has to become older. 10 years older.
Oh,
to be exact.
older, not
Older.
younger.
Whatever their fate is, it just snaps 10 years off.
You have a lot of
Ooh.
years. You should be.
I mean,
And you're in the
I mean,
past
the-
anyways. You legally can't die. Yet.
Yeah.
Legally?
I mean,
I'm gonna
Zelda's
pull
already
Ponah- I'm
died,
gonna,
so
I'm just
have
gonna
him
pull
do
Ponah
it.
down
Is-
to me, and I'm gonna be like, I got the volunteer.
Does it have
Yeah.
to?
Ponah.
I have a
Oh.
question.
Yeah. Zeldras volunteers.
I'm holding you, saying you're the volunteer.
No. I'm the one who has to activate the circle.
Okay,
And-
do
and-
we
Can't
know where
do
the
it
circle
without me.
goes? We know that it transports. Do we know where it goes? Do we know
No,
what
we
Oh,
don't
no.
know.
the circle?
They don't know
No.
where the circle goes. They're in a mysterious dungeon with a teleportation circle, and they're like,
From what
Then maybe we don't use the circle because we don't
That's
want
what I
one
tried
person to
say
leave us, right?
earlier. From
I mean, Zelda always finds a way back. Let him go.
from what Josh understands, not Ponah, we're not trying. We fell in here.
We
and there's
could
no
go
way
on the
out
hunt
other
for
than
another
circle, right?
diamond.
That hallway
Yeah,
that's
but
up
like
here,
getting
does that
Um,
not lead anywhere? I thought we already checked there. Is what you guys were saying.
but there's like the rest of the dungeon, right? Because there was the
Yeah.
hallway.
Well, see,
There's
I
quite
wasn't
a
here
bit
last
of the
episode. So I
dungeon
don't
still.
know.
Can't you send one of your deities to go?
What about those
One
little
of your deities.
those little crickets we found? Can't we?
Yeah, I
use
was
those?
asking about that. Do we still have
Throw
those?
some of those beans, Tuba.
No.
I mean, because like
No.
it doesn't have to be
No,
one of us.
I think I still have magic
sacrifices.
beans. Let me check.
You do.
I think I still have magic beans, huh?
Throw some magic
God.
beans.
I mean,
Okay, but if we do this and we send something somewhere, guys,
A
like we
giant.
won't know what happened. Still, we'll just be using magic to use it because
Oh,
there'll
Stick
be
your
no way
head
to
through and
like.
see if you can see what happens.
It disappears.
Peekaboo.
Zeldras, do you in the
maybe just
circle
put a
yet or
pin in
not?
it, I guess, and just kind of come back to this.
Wow,
Sweet.
no one's willing just to go, I can do this and teleport.
Oh, fine.
What if you?
Oh,
can't
you guys
come
kind of
back?
need me if I
Wait, is it
disappear.
active now?
I
If you're
activate
willing-
it when someone volunteers.
Ponah's got his hand on the circle. Once someone says, I'll do it, it'll siphon.
But if I go first, no one can follow me.
You're pretty sure that once you activate it, it'll stay active for a while.
I
don't tell
mean,
them. I'm just kidding.
I'll go
It'll
with
buy you
you
like 10
so you
years
don't
worth of
die.
charges.
Sure. You know what? Screw it. Why not? All right. You guys are taking too long.
You could all
I
be
mean,
in.
I already
We could
died
just do
once,
this. I'll
so-
give 10.
Let's
10
all
years.
stand on the circle together.
What's 10 years?
Can we give
right?
2 years each, or like 1 year? Like,
You can each do 2 years. Of course you can.
How cute.
So let's see. Wait, how many?
I'm a merciful guy.
Let's share this. Hey guys, let's hold hands.
Well, there's actually 6 of us. So we'll have to split 10. You'll have to divide it by 6. So I'll have the smaller portion.
Anson's the small one. Let him only do a year.
No. He lives longer. I literally live the least among all of the races.
You have
So he
someone
can-
in your group that's been alive for an eternity.
Yeah, I know. So he should just really just do all the years. But he
All
won't.
10.
Wop.
You're a bunch
Oh,
of
not
D
wow.
batteries, and there's a car battery sitting next to you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What
I
I
lived
said
like
earlier,
500. I'll jump in there with you.
God.
Wait, are we
Let
talking
me
about
just-
walk
I
or
got a lot of
something?
years on my life.
Oh,
But
I'm
what if
gonna
this is
push
the
everybody
only
out of the
way?
way.
Like, what if this is
I'm
a
gonna
one
push
way?
Ponah,
everyone out of the
this is
way.
the-
As
exit.
everyone is sitting there arguing it, they're all kind of touching the circle, like, no, you do 2, and I'll do 10.
I've
Ponah, roll
activated.
me a d6.
Ooh,
yeah.
Oh man.
Can I just
Yeah.
shove everybody out of the way?
5.
5. As everyone's like, no, you get, all you see is WAP. Guys, I can talk. And you see like some crows just appear on his eyes.
This is a benevolent deal.
Lap always getting something. What happened?
You got a magic staff, and it took it out of you.
Oh my god. A tiny
Now you get magic staff infection.
What?
Would I get 10 years?
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Staff infection.
So roll, landing.
As you are teleported, all of you immediately just bam slam into walls.
Ugh.
And you all take, it's not a bad.
God.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
Damn. And I got crow's feet.
As you hit the wall, you're like, son of a... You fall down and you land next to a corpse gripping a treasure chest.
I'm gonna open the
Ripping.
treasure chest.
I love how he's like, son of a... Ooh, money, click.
Shouldn't we check it for traps, Zeldras?
Probably.
You're the rogue.
Yeah, Zeldras is reaching for it.
I slapped Zeldras' hand with the mage hand.
You're not with us,
You're not with
apparently.
I will appreciate it if
We're
you get off
literally
my
all there.
foot.
Got split.
You said,
Split.
wait,
We
what?
got split.
Oh, I missed that part. My bad.
So, Zeldras, as you kind of fall on this corpse of a guy gripping this treasure chest, what you do know is, well, I'm going to tell you a little backstory. You guys aren't going to know this, but it's good. A man wished for a secure vault to keep his most valuables safe, and as he made his wish, he was trapped in this vault for eternity. As you kind of pry open all these little boxes, you do find 3,500 gold pieces,
Woo-wee. I'm rich.
7,000 silver pieces,
I am rich.
a +1 obsidian longsword. You're not sure what's going on with it, but it does look like it has cracks going down the blade and something's holding it together. Like all of the pieces of the blade are literally free floating in the air.
Nice.
So probably magic.
Wow.
Because there's like this little arcane lightning holding the pieces together. And a horn of blasting.
Wow.
What does a horn of blasting do?
What's that?
It's called Player's Handbook and Google.
Yeah.
And Google.
As you all kind of hear like, ow! Hey! On the other side, with Malak, Wap, Kevin, and Ponah. Kevin's not here right now. Be gone. Delete him. In this room, a scholar had wished for his belongings to be kept safe in a vault. The Avatar considered his body to be a possession, and everything was turned into raw materials and stored.
Wow.
Let that be a note. You are your own owner. It contains 2,400 gold pieces. All of the faces on the gold are very old, not like your modern gold pieces. There is a ton of flasks of raw ingredients for spellcasting. Just enough to make a body.
Okay.
That's
Looks
not...
like some necromancer kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Not really my favorites.
And
style.
There is a skeletal arm made out of silver, holding a black bowl.
That doesn't look good, guys.
Yeah.
What's
Ponah and Malak, if you want to give an Arcana check, you could probably figure out what that is.
Sure.
Yeah.
So,
You're
how
doing
big
good.
is the room that we're in?
Still not that good.
It's about 5 by 5. You guys
13.
15?
13.
13.
13.
With a 15.
13. I'm right.
Oh, what?
13.
13.
13. You both kind of get the feeling it's magical of some sort. You can't really identify it. However, it does look that by squeezing the bones together, it looks like something can be ignited. It's like one of those squeeze lighters.
I mean, we've already gone this far. You might as well do it.
Yeah, sure.
Light it up, boys. Shall we cast bonfire in this black bowl?
So, remind me. Remind me. So the bowl is being held by the skeleton?
Imagine the skeletal arm. It's like this, and there's a black bowl in here that's empty, and the two bones here look like they can be clicked together.
Oh, so it's a Bunsen burner. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I use Mage Hand to click them together from a safe distance away.
Okay, it is about 2 feet from you as you click it.
How far back can I get? How far
As
back
far as
can
you
I get?
Okay.
As you hear as your hand activates it, there is a sound come from the bowl as a gray flame lights in the bowl.
Necromancers. That's what you're leaving us with? Okay. All right.
I didn't roll the 13.
Is there any doors in this room?
I've been rolling 20s all night.
Oh shit.
Matter of fact, there's another one.
All right.
All right.
I mean, I don't really want to sit and do identify again, but I mean.
Well, maybe you could just spend a spell slot and just try to.
No, I really don't want to do that.
Okay.
Can I investigate this contraption and the room itself to see if, like, how any of the inner workings of it might have to do with getting out,
Give me an
or just in
investigation.
general?
Give me an investigation.
Sweet.
I mean, possibly.
And,
Okay,
and,
that's
matter of
much
fact,
better.
everyone, since we're all crammed in here together, let's have everyone run an investigation check.
Okay.
All right, that's so much better.
Everyone
I just
Let's hedge your
realized I've
bets.
been.
You got 6 tries.
Insight
just
or
realized-
investigation?
Nick,
I
I
got
just
it.
realized I've been adding my rolls wrong, because I forgot I had proficiency. So all those times I said whatever I said, it was actually 4 more than whatever I said. But now it's another 4 more because I got expertise in
That's a
investigation.
good thing we know for next time.
Right? So I got a 22.
He's like, can you go back and redo all those stories for me?
I mean, like, I got a 17. I still got a very low roll when I rolled the net 2. Whatever. I got a 22 now.
All right, with a 22, as you're kind of investigating this room, you do see that on the opposite wall of you, there was a lot of scratches made into the wall. Not necessarily prominent ones. Maybe a mouse or something was digging through the hole. And as you kind of look through it, you do see into a hallway. You think with a little bit of elbow grease or Loxodon grease, you could probably get through this wall.
I cast grease. No, I'm just kidding.
We have grease. I reach in my ear, take out some wax.
That's not what that. That's not even elbow grease. That's literally not elbow
not
grease.
this stuff. My bad. Just slap it on the wall.
Bear in mind, WAP does have an item that does double damage to inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can just try and blast our way out of here.
Flame seems like it has nothing to do with the scratches in the wall.
No,
at least not yet.
You are not sure what that little torch is for.
I have some darts. I tossed them in the flame.
Trying to see, is there anything else in the room, or is that's all we see?
That's all there is to it.
Okay.
Can I just hit this wall with the staff? So
Yeah.
Throw a dart in the flame.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
gonna
throw a
see
dart
if I
in the
can get
flame,
through the wall.
It seems to ignite instantaneously and evaporates.
Like a normal fire.
No, it's like an instantaneous
18,
kind of fire.
so 21 with that.
Yeah, with 21, you are definitely nailing into this wall. So as that's happening, WAP goes to work just trying to break down this wall.
Oh, nice.
Tuba, Zeldras, and Anson, you guys just hear a loud boom, boom happening in the distance. You're not sure what it is. There's like a loud rattling sound. You can almost feel it in the walls.
So it's cracking.
What was your rolls again, gentlemen?
We all got... Me and Tuba got 16. Anson got 12.
I got 16 as well. I'm right above Zeldras.
It does look like whoever was trapped in this vault with their treasure spent the better part trying to burrow their way out. And it looks like they were trying to dig their way out. They were using the sword, gold coins, anything to scrape at the wall. They managed to get about, I'd say, a foot in before they kind of realized it was going to take too long. And it looks like they just kind of perish, clutching their treasure, devoid of food and nourishment.
Can I just like go up to the wall, point blank, and use Eldritch Blast?
Can I stand on the other side of the room?
Just to make sure you don't miss.
Yeah, like honestly, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna miss point blank range.
Eldritch shotgun.
Yeah, you just start firing into the wall. WAP, as you're wailing on this wall, all of a sudden you hear like going off in the distance. Sounds like Zeldras is being attacked. You know that Eldritch Blast anywhere.
Man.
Don't die again.
Not again. I'm gonna try and hit the wall again. I'm just gonna keep pounding at it.
I'm gonna shoot firebolt at the 18? Wall. That won't help. Don't try it.
I'm gonna cheer on
as all of you are just sitting there waylaying on these walls. Eventually, you do start to make some leeway.
As I'm like, the staff's heavy, guys.
Son of a... After about, I'd say, 2 hours, WAP just cracks through the last of the wall.
2 hours. You know, I will admit, Nick, I probably would have done Identify on the bull at some point in those 2 hours.
To identify, you do need to concentrate, and I do believe with the rubble and stuff slapping you around as he's wailing and you helping him shoot firebolts to break it.
Yeah, I am like 7-8 feet tall.
That's okay.
Like, there is no way he is moving in this room without bumping into you.
Okay.
I can firebolt instead. Yeah, I'll search.
Well, roughly around the same time, Wop, you do go through the wall. You guys get just enough opening with your magical blast, Zeldras, for Anson to kind of slip through, and he just kind of like, in the hat! You guys get in the hat. He crawls through and shakes you guys out.
So we all learned that we don't need to use every teleportation circle.
I didn't mind it.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a little bit of money for it.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, what'd you guys find?
That was
We got,
fun,
like,
guys. Like all sweaty and rubble everywhere.
I wanna wait. So I'm definitely. I probably would have taken the sword. At least two, but somebody would have taken the sword out of there too.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
just
I'm
assume
gonna-
you took everything.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that too. Yeah, but
I
I want to
wrote
be like,
everything
we found
down.
this thing. Just wave it around the sword.
Oh, that's
As
fancy.
I'm like,
cool
water, water.
I will definitely identify that later if you like.
Give me water.
I don't really know where we're going now, so
So we came out of this wall, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm to the guys. You think there's something behind this wall over here?
isn't that the one they came?
That's
That's
the
where
one
we
we
came
came out
from.
of.
Oh, that's the we came out of this one.
There's a hole.
Yeah.
We both were in two different ones.
Oh, okay. My bad. Misunderstood.
Like,
Was it dark in there, Tuba?
It was. You guys heard
The
me
only
fart a couple
flashing was
times.
from my- The only
Sorry.
And then
flashing
had
was
to
from my
breathe it.
blast.
Thanks.
Close spaces make me nervous. Had beans
As
earlier.
you guys are all kind of,
The biggest dude here.
you guys are all laughing about there, like, you okay, guys? Oh, that was hilarious.
You're gonna die.
Oh
Lucky
gosh.
enthusiasm. Lucky enthusiasm.
Oh no.
Oh, what's that?
Oh,
You
I feel
guys
this strange need to
do
walk away
see-
from the wall.
Oh no.
These smoke and ethereal creatures
Oh god, guys.
Hmm.
kind of just, oops.
Witches. I don't know what they are.
Get him, Tuba.
But I'm just saying witches.
Witch.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
There is a lot.
They start showing up. Witches!
Ah!
These aren't witches. These are more wispy kind of.
Shades, maybe.
You would kind of see them more as shadows or like wraiths.
Hmm.
Cute. Love that.
That might have something to do with that fire thing.
Alright,
Not sure.
are they like
They do
attacking us right
appear
away?
just-
Okay, go ahead.
No, they appear to just be sitting there, standing there, watching you.
Can I
Hi.
try talking to one?
You try talking to one?
Yeah, I want to say hi. Can you tell us how to get out of here?
One of the shadows will point to this little crawl space here.
Do we believe it?
This little right here. And then the one standing up to next to Wop points over here to this crawl space.
And then can I ask,
man.
like, for an idea of what we might run into, if anything?
I think
And
they
they all
want
kind of-
us to open the door. Anson, can I push you through there?
Yep. Push. I think I can do it without a push.
It actually
but-
looks like most of you could fit through here. If
Okay.
you got on your, aside from Wop, it looks like most you could get in here if you like got on your belly and crawled.
Even
I
me?
was like, I'm not getting in there.
Wop will have to get in the hat.
Can I
Yeah,
go
get
up
in
to
that
one of the wraiths? I'm gonna go to one of the wraiths, cast minor illusion, and it's gonna say good and then bad. And I'm like, can you point at which one is beyond the walls, good or bad?
And she literally takes two fingers and points at both.
Sounds like we should do it.
Yeah. That's like
50-50,
everything we ever
baby.
do.
One out of two ain't bad. I
You
mean,
got no
unless it's a
answers
test.
for us.
Alright, I'm going in.
Wait, what is this thing that's in the middle of the room that?
Is up the
Oh wait,
door,
what?
right?
Is it
Well,
a,
no, like,
Well,
because
a
there's.
desk?
Is
It
this
is
just
a
like?
desk with a pad and pen on them with paper.
Oh heck yeah, I'm gonna go read that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Read
Yeah.
books.
alright.
So the person in this room who had long since vanished, this person once wished for a harem that would never leave him, that
Oh my
would
gosh.
eternally be here, always waiting for him, pamper him, take care of him for eternity.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And you do see one of the shadows and the wraiths and one of them's like very lovingly holding onto like look like a skeletal body. But it's
Oh,
kind of like that
jeez.
scene from Futurama, like the snoo scene with the dead corpse. Like,
Guys, this is creepy. We should keep moving.
The question
one
is, do
kind
they
of
like it?
what kind of winks at you, Wop?
I think they
Yeah, I'm
like
like,
it,
guys, we really gotta get out of here.
Get in the hat, get in the
Come
hat.
on. Let me in the hat, let me in the hat.
Can I start making my way over here? To this?
Yeah,
go
you
the
do start
opposite.
crawling.
Hmm.
Anson, you're gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna before Anson goes in there. Can I use telepathic speech with him to so he can talk back to me?
Yeah, you grab
See
the
what's
piece
in
of
there?
wire and start
for
connecting
sure.
lines.
You're in my head.
Is it
You just
dark
hear
in the
you just hear
crawl
Anson
space?
doing show tunes as he's crawling.
No, I'm do.
Is it dark in the crawl space that we're about to go
It is
through?
actually pretty dark in there.
So I'm
once you
gonna
get past
cast
the
light. I'm gonna cast light on my weapon as a rod, and I'll go next.
Okay.
I'm
Now,
like,
you're
I
gonna
can't
fall- you're
see
gonna fall
anything over here.
Yeah, dude, I can't. Can't see
well,
anything.
no, I have dark
Is he a
vision.
dark
Oh.
vision?
I have dark vision.
I'll
I'm
go-
good. I'm good.
I'll put some dancing lights in Tuba's side though, just in case.
I'm like, I didn't need that. I got dark vision.
Yeah, well, too bad.
So Tuba has a couple of dancing lights around his head. Like, oh, whatever, man. It didn't have
Now
to be a
you
crown.
really don't. Now you can really see.
So Tuba, as you get there, you do find a large lever.
Mm.
And Anson, as Zeldras kind of like comes up behind you, he's like just poking around with his staff, like, move.
Why are you here?
Like a blind man using a cane.
And so Zeldras, as you're following him, and you're like, God, why is it so cramped? You do feel something just breathing very heavily on your neck.
Oh man.
That's
Oh, why is it always me?
This is the dungeon part of the hero.
Zeldras, calm down. I can hear you breathing from here.
That's not me.
That shit ugly.
And as Zeldras is kind of like maneuvering the staff to look better, he feels a very bony hand like kind of trace his and like tries to guide the weapon, and the light comes across this toggle.
Ooh.
And as Zeldras, as you kind of turn, you see like this rotted corpse kind of like
Oh no.
I'm gonna be weirded out. I'm gonna do the best to not freak out, and I'm just gonna be like, okay.
So when you say okay, it's like and it's gonna put its other arm around your shoulder, and it's gonna go to motion to Anson like it's gonna point at the lever.
Apparently, we're doing this, Anson.
Malak, there's a lever in here, and some really weird things are happening.
Weird, like
Like
what kind of weird?
corpse.
So
I
Anson,
don't know.
as you're saying that, it's like smelling Zeldras' neck.
Oh my god.
Okay, do we flip the switch? Should we just?
I'm getting chills. Like, I'm actually getting chills from that too.
I'm getting Kevin vibes. That's what I'm getting.
Oh gosh. He never leaves.
Pretty close to
I mean,
Kevin.
yeah. This is
Okay.
Kevin's grandpa.
Flip the switch. Wait, is there writing? No. Yeah, I'll just.
Grandpa Kevin.
Just hit it.
I hit it.
Oh,
So wait, hold on. Before you start getting ready to hit it, the corpse is going to kind of like, and it's going to like turn your face to it, Zeldras, and it's going to point at the switch.
Pull the switch and hold your breath.
Really? Was that hold your breath, or was that this chamber's gonna fill with water? What
I think you want to hold your breath. with this.
Okay.
So when you're like, huh? And it's going to kind of maneuver itself. It's going to like trying to get itself comfortable. It's like pushing Zeldras further in. And it's like, and you swear you hear it say, oh, snug free. It's just going to get right on top of Zeldras.
Oh, jeez.
On top.
Does therapy exist at this point in time? Because if so, I think you're gonna want some when we're done.
I think he's getting some right now, actually.
Therapy.
Snoo therapy.
Anson just pulled the lever.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hold my breath.
That's Zeldras' buddy right there.
Oh, I
God.
thought that was because we pulled the switch.
Oh,
I blew up like that
I
big.
bet that guy gets all the way.
So
Oh, no,
as
this
you
gets
pull
down
the switch, Anson, Tuba, are you going to pull your switch as well?
Yes. But I
Any
was
dead-
like,
Any dead people behind too?
Oh, I'm gonna tell Malak to hold his breath as well. I'm gonna say, hold your breath.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's just like, nah.
Ponah, are you following into the hole, or are you just going to be right here?
Is everyone? Well, I'll stay with Wop, I guess.
Wap? Okay.
Wait, is Wop in the hat?
No, Wap's right here.
Okay, I'll stay with Wop.
No, I'm in the middle. Yeah.
Hey guys, yell at us if if anything comes up. We're down.
And you hear Tuba like, okay, and Tuba's going to pull the switch. And Anson, like, just staring at Zeldras is like, click.
No.
And as that happens, these openings right here slam shut, trapping you inside.
Oh no.
You're lucky I'm with you, Anson.
And no sooner does Zeldras say that, that the corpse thing kind of looks at the ground, and it goes, and you see this water start to rise.
Zeldras, I'm not. I cannot. If I die in here because I'm gonna take off the hat, I guess, and get ready to go in. No, but
I'm gonna throw you. I'm just gonna push you into the hat at this point and put it on my head.
okay.
Okay.
You guys good?
Tuba,
Won't the hat
Yeah.
fill with water?
I'm gonna.
you notice the wall close behind you, and you're like, oh shit, and you see water start to rise.
Okay. Can I look for anything around the room, like
the
on the
door
ground?
open?
Let me. You know what? Let me flip back the switch.
For starters, well, that needs to be clipped for a video.
Yeah.
Hey, I got you. Here, let me clip it.
As you start to try to move the toggle, it's locked in place.
I'm gonna look at the corpse that's on me and be like, "What do I do?
And it just kind of looks at you. Brr.
How long?
It's gonna hold one finger.
1 minute?
I'm like, Ponah, these doors are
Oh
closed. I don't
gosh,
think this
one
is
day?
He's like,
Oh.
we're on lifetime.
An
good.
hour.
What are we gonna
An
do?
hour? Oh god.
So if our
And
doors
the corpse
open,
is gonna look at you, and as the water gets to about your waist, it's gonna look at you like, and it's gonna go under the water, and it's gonna go, and you're gonna see some bubbles come out of its mouth.
Oh, don't. Oh, no.
And as you're saying, no, it's coming out of the water.
What?
telling you to fart in the water,
I love how the ones that aren't there put two and two together.
No.
I don't.
I'm so confused and I'm worried.
I think he wants you to fart in the water.
It's the only way to make it go down.
Tuba, you yourself, the water's coming up.
No, I'm searching to cast investigate.
I'm
the
gonna
room.
move Ponah and try and
I'm like,
knock the door down.
Help me.
There is no door. The wall's literally.
The wall's
Can I-
closed?
can I-
Oh
What's
man.
going on there, Anson?
But
Wait. So is it
Is
like
the
that
door open?
entire? Is it like the entire crawl space that
It
closed?
is like concrete that slammed shut and became sealed. Sealed enough.
It was
where
like
water
it was
can't
like
get in.
parting the Red Sea like Moses and the walls closed.
Can I try and knock the wall down?
You can't knock it down because it closed.
Let's close
you have to break
It's
through
not
it.
a.
bro.
It's not a door. It's like a thick hallway of just concrete stuff.
Hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is 15 feet of concrete that just slammed
Oh
shut.
shit. Okay.
What if I
Work.
start like? Okay, so
The good news is, Malak, Wap, and Ponah, this door opened.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
sweet.
Alright, guys, see you later.
We figured it out, guys. Thanks. See you on the other side. What?
But wait, we're still missing some people.
I'm gonna
Oh,
send
I
this
thought
to
you were in the
Malak
room
that
with
it's
them.
filling with water. So
How do we
Malak
get
knows
him
what's
out?
going on.
What?
Hey.
It's filling with water?
It's filling with water.
Can-
We
can-
can't hear
maybe-
him. We can't
Yeah,
hear them.
yeah,
As you
Well,
guys are
I
moving
I
out,
can because like I.
you
I was
guys,
about to link
you
him.
guys in the
Dang
hallway
it.
do see a glowing 15-foot tall sculpture of a faceless humanoid with 8 tentacles that
Damn.
float by the far end of the hall, and its eyeless gaze kind of causes discomfort as it's staring at you.
Okay.
Kind of messed up. But it does look like there are eight funerary plinths in the alcoves, like almost like they were waiting for someone to die.
There's not
Yeah.
enough of us.
Yeah.
So our friends are just drowning, and we
Can
don't. Can I investigate a way to see if I can like get those things open for them,
I talk to one
while
of
also
these,
still being in
these
this room?
beings right here and
You-
see if there's a way to open the?
Beings.
They ask, "What's going on?"
They just kind of take their hands, they put them together.
The hallway closed.
How do you?
Right now, boys, the water is about to your neck.
Mm,
Tuba,
Who would you say has that? Oh, I can't. I don't want to use that. That'd be a
Is-
bad idea.
Tuba,
Is there a chance- oh, sorry.
you're going to need to give me a pretty strong strength check. Is there any way you can buff your? Because you can try and force the toggle,
Right.
but you're going to need to.
You said a
give
strength
it
check?
your all. Yep.
Yeah, let me then. I was thinking of casting Bless on myself. That's going to give me
Oh,
a
that's
D4.
right.
So I'll do Bless.
Couldn't guidance do the same thing?
yes, it could.
I would before the water gets too high to my to where I can't say anything. I want to call into Anson and be like, "Look for water breathing."
That's what I was gonna say. I'm
Okay.
in the tower looking for like a scroll of water breathing.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Please do more for me than you've done for me recently. This has not been a good roll day.
I need you to pull your weight now, dice.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 7.
Oh Jesus!
You find a snorkel and some flippers.
We're gonna drown.
I mean, Zeldras could always do the honorable thing and tie the hat.
What?
I didn't even think about that. Wait, you could tie the
Tie
hat.
the hat? What
if
will
we
that
lock
do?
ourselves into the tower,
That's not honorable.
I'm gonna throw both me and the zombie into the hat, and I'm gonna be like, "What do we do?" Wait, no, that's a bad idea.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm gonna throw the zombie in there with him.
The zombie is going to kind of try and resist. He just kind of let himself like fall into the water, and he's going to blow some bubbles at you.
I see
And it's
how
going to
it
be
is.
like, "Mm."
are there any glyphs on the wall? Is there anything you can see? I'm gonna come
Yeah.
out of the hat
I wanna
now.
look
Yeah,
around
can I
and
try to
look at-
investigate the walls
Yeah,
in here
that's what I
and
wanted
see
to
if
figure
like
out.
there's a way to open
The
it?
ones on the outside, you really can't find anything.
Well, they're probably fine. I'm
They're
kidding.
either going to need to rip. They're either going to need a strong strength check to pop this.
Wap,
this
how strong are
back,
you?
Or Zeldras is going to.
I'm strong.
I'll give you bardic inspiration, and then you can try to ram this thing.
All right. See if I can get it open.
Well, it's 15 feet of concrete, Wap,
Do I gotta pull open or?
that you would have to pull open.
Oh.
Oh, pull open?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but if you
Alright,
pull it
let's
open, the
try
water
it.
will start to lessen.
Is this
Alright,
a
let's
athletic
try it.
roll
I
or is
gotta-
this like a strength check? Kind of strength.
Wait,
Save?
I have an
You
idea.
use athletics.
Okay.
I have an
What?
idea.
Ponah,
Sweet, I have an 8 in athletics. This is good.
what's your idea, Ponah?
If this doesn't work, I thought I needed vision, but I don't think, to use control water.
Okay, I'm rolling. I'm gonna
It
try
only
this.
lasts 10 minutes, but I could probably make it go away long enough for you to
Plus
guys to
8,
fix something
that's a
like that.
23.
Plus, did you add a D10?
Oh, and add a d10. Let me roll that. 28.
28. Wap slams his meaty fingers into this wall, and just starts ripping it open. And as he's ripping it open, a small stream of water starts trickling out. And
Like, I'm
Zeldras,
coming!
you see a large Loxodon eye looking in, like, just kind of looking down around at you.
Help me pull this open!
Wait, who sees it?
You see Wop's eye as he's literally ripping these two giant concrete walls.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely help at that point. Like,
help
even though I
me.
probably can't do much, but I'm gonna try. So it's
So
strength,
as Wop is doing this, just ripping it open, Anson, all you see is Zeldras, because you're kind of free floating in the water at this point. You just see Zeldras put his hands in this crack, and he just starts ripping this wall open. And you just see Zeldras as he's just like tearing this wall open, not realizing Wop's on the other side, actually
Doing the work.
and you're just like, whoa!
I'm taking notes. So heroic.
That's your older brother right there.
You're like, he got a new superpower.
Oh, that's your older
And
father right
eventually,
there.
Wop, you do get this thing open to about, I'd say, 1.5 feet, and the water's already trickled out, like at their ankles.
Sweet.
You do see
You
that the
want
doors
that?
here are closing. So
Oh
if
no!
you're gonna
Oh
get
my
out,
gosh.
you better move.
Okay, wait. I have a question. I'm so stupid. I'm just gonna grab. I'm just gonna grab Zeldras and Dimension Door. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot I had Misty Step. There you go. I have the cloak.
Oh.
Oh my god!
You're
doing all of
in
this.
new line of sight.
Okay.
So you just grab Zeldras and you're like, later. Poof.
There we go.
He's like, you made us wait.
Am I able to try
And
this?
as you do that, Wop, you kind of release, and Zeldras, you
Yeah.
turn around, you just see this like zombie look at you like, as the walls just boom close.
Oh.
Am I able to try? Was I going to try the same thing on the other side? Essentially, with the
Yeah,
wall?
it is athletics check.
Okay.
Do you want to try and rip it open? Or you want to try and muscle the lever?
Do you need some help?
I was gonna try. I think you said the lip thing, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can either try the lever with strength or athletics, or the wall with strength or athletics. There's about a DC 10 difference between those two.
Okay. And I'm thinking the lever. You're like, oh no. I think of the lever because he told lever first. So I'm kind of like just thinking DM wise, but
Okay, well, pulling a lever or 15 feet of concrete.
Yeah, I'm like, just think physics.
Good.
the lever,
I
right?
don't know if his intelligence
Why you
knows what physics is.
I had the lever, go.
Yeah. Okay. So I give myself embalming bond. I use so I can get D4 into my strength.
Okay.
Okay, and then just straight roll, right? With my athletics. Okay. Here we goes. Okay. So 12 on the die plus 14, 26. Then plus 1,
yeah.
27.
Yeah.
One less
You know,
than
the funny
one.
part is you might have actually been able to get the wall.
You were close.
I was
Yeah,
worried.
you just kind of wham wrench this trigger, and the walls slowly open. As the walls are slowly open, you guys do see that these doors are starting to slowly shut.
Through the doors,
I'm like,
guys.
damn
Through
it,
the
Tuba,
doors.
hurry up! And I want to run through the door. Let me out.
I'm like, hold
Wop,
it open.
hold the door open.
Wait, I
Hold
thought
the
we
door
went into the
open
other
for
room
us.
already.
Hold the door. Hold the
I was
door.
like, alright, hurry up,
You
Tuba.
didn't move into it.
Oh, I thought we did. Oh.
No, not yet.
I was like, as soon as I open this door, those are gonna close. Get out of there, Tuba.
All right, I'm not sure how fast I can move through this, so I'm just kind of.
You crawl at half speed, so you're
Okay.
just like, "Ugh."
Okay.
You're good.
You guys just hear
You're
clank,
good.
clank, 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 clank.
It's like I need to buff
Like,
this
let's
out.
go.
Too many scratches.
All right, you all narrowly
Oh, yeah.
get through
Oh,
the doors.
yeah. Doors, man.
Doors.
Okay, so
And
you guys
as
have fun in there? Yeah. Which did.
I've
They'll
seen-
just kind of hear is like from the side of the wall.
The most charismatic corpse.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
So I have no idea.
10,000 years, you got tired of those ghouls.
It goes for young ones. You're still super old, but like. Let's see.
Those are
So
big
what's the
deals,
room?
bro.
That was crazy.
No.
What did we see in this room? And I almost died. So
I'm checking the desks.
All right. Well, before you start touching stuff,
alright.
again,
Looking.
you see a glowing 15-foot tall sculpture of a faceless humanoid with 8 tentacles that floats by the far end of the hall. So the statue is literally floating.
Oh.
Its eyeless gaze causes deep discomfort and commands attention of all
Nope.
creatures. So
Never mind.
you really can't pull your gaze away.
I'm gonna tell
I'm just gonna.
Malak. I'm gonna tell Malak use tiny hut.
What
That's
about
a good
counter
idea.
charm? That could.
Just
Was that-
use tiny hut. You can use it instantly.
It's such a broken ability that you've never chosen to use. Well, at least not with me.
Or just do it as a ritual. I don't care which one.
What do you
I
think's
don't know
gonna
how many
happen?
times Zeldras wouldn't have died.
I just want to be able to rest and get my health up for whatever might happen.
Floating statues and all.
Yeah. How close do I have to beat it?
Okay, guys, let's huddle close then in case something. And I'll cast Leomund's tiny hut in case anything happens.
Okay.
Cool.
Where exactly are you placing the tiny hut, though? Just where you guys are right now?
Maybe. Hey,
We can all hide in the hat.
This is true too.
let's hide
But
right at the.
inside
Let's
the
stop
hat.
right at the threshold of the door,
Alright.
Okay.
far away
Okay.
from the spot.
You set your tiny hut there. Okay.
Okay.
Not that we can necessarily get out.
We can see out of it though, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the hat.
Just security upon security.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
No.
You guys have set up shop in the tiny hut. Zeldras is inside the hat.
Hmm.
Okay.
I
There's
mean,
nothing in the room.
You just need a.
all right.
Are we doing like a long rest?
Yeah,
Or-
that's what
Okay.
my plan
Yeah.
was.
Long
Oh
rest
yeah,
it
we
is.
could all go in. I think there's
Boys.
a place to sleep.
All right. So you guys hunker down in the tiny hut, pull out your bedrolls. Meanwhile, Anson's already inside the tower in slippers and bathrobe, walking around with a cup of
Hot
coffee.
cocoa. Checking on Zeldras in his room. How are you doing?
Father.
Do you want some cocoa, father?
Well, yeah, I
He's
forgot
like writing
you
down
had-
corpse and Zeldras forever on a
Oh,
notebook.
Corpse and Zeldras sitting in the hall. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Blowing bubbles for you.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna
Alright,
take
cool.
out some
I'll-
rations of beans.
I'm gonna identify everything cool we found.
Oh yeah,
Let me
the
get
sword too and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get your. I literally know nothing other than the sword that we have.
Okay.
What else do we have to identify?
Using your because I'm just going to go ahead and get because I know you're going to cast Identify since your guys are taking a long rest. The sword itself is a +1 magic sword. It can extend out for a 15-foot radius.
Jesus.
Nasty.
Anything hit by the sword in that 15-foot radius gets pulled 5 feet closer to you.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, it's a whip sword. I love it.
It must make a
That's,
DC. It must make a DC equivalent to your spell. Your spell check. So
It's a great sword.
Yeah.
5 foot
I think it's
radius
actually a
and-
long sword, not a great sword.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha
Oh,
ha.
well, if you're like a non-caster, it's going to be a base 10. If you are a caster, you use all your bonuses.
That'd be like a 17 for me.
Nice.
Something like that.
Well, the problem
That's
is you use
awesome.
full arm master.
I know.
That has the opposite effect of what you like. The little torch Pretty much, it just it atomizes things. Anything that goes in the fire, gone.
I'm
wow.
I'm gonna hold on to that. That sounds fun.
The horn. What about that horn?
Horn of blasting?
Yeah, there you go.
It's mean.
You can use an action to speak a command word, and which emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away. It does... Double checking the damage right now, sorry. DC 15 Constitution save. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for 1 minute. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on the saving throw and take 10d6 thunder damage instead of 5d6. Each use of the horn's magic has 20% chance of causing the horn to explode. If it blows, it's 10d6 fire damage to the blower, and it destroys the horn.
Do it.
Try
it.
5 or lower, just blows up in your face.
Try it.
What is wrong with you?
On what? On the statue.
What's Pyrocide coming out?
Oh, since you're taking your long rest, Wop. Congratulations, your wand got back 1 charge.
No.
Yes.
Yay.
The fingers come out.
You get
like
1 charge.
Yeah, like 1 finger comes out.
You're like, that's how low. Exactly 1 charge.
Just tickling everybody with the finger. Can you sleep?
Alright, so there's your long rest.
Cool.
Nothing has happened. The room has stayed illuminated. The statue is still floating there.
And we all are back to health.
And you all are back to max.
Yes.
Spell slots and everything.
Okay.
Cool.
Cautiously, I want to make my way closer to the floating statue. It's like, guys, we're gonna get a closer look here.
Okay.
And just be on the
Just so you
ready.
know, there is a catalog of sorts on this table.
Okay. Then I'll head to that first then, since that's probably it's in the way, right? So.
Yeah.
Can I look down the corridors and what I can just kind of see what's down there?
Down these corridors are like silvered boxes.
Yeah.
And each one you see elven men, elven women, human men, human women, monstrous races, all humanoid. And they seem to be kind of embalmed there. Tuba, as you go and you check these papers, give me a perception check. See if you can find it. Or are you going to do an investigation either?
Let's do. If I do investigation, let's do perception. Perception. Yeah.
Okay.
Perception. Bam. Not very. Only 4 on the die, so that is a 10 for perception. I got a 16 as my passive.
Well, it's based off your passive. You do notice there's a lot of names on here, and there seems to be some detailed descriptions next to the names. As you're kind of reading through them, they appear to be various wishes that have been cataloged.
Got it. I'm like, Anson, Ponah, you want to take a look at these these wishes here?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
It might be. What's the girl's name? Melinda again? That was her name?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meredith.
Meredith.
Yeah,
Meredith.
yep.
Ooh. I mean, I guess you dated her though.
Married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meredith. you would know.
Yeah.
You would know.
All right.
Casey, Candy, Samantha.
Yeah. Too many to name off. Yeah.
So as you both are scouring these papers, again, there's various names, various wishes, ones that were fulfilled, others that were technically met. They all seem to have some kind of bizarro twist. Like one woman wished to be eternally beautiful, so she was sealed in glass. Another one wished to be so beautiful that he would always catch the eyes of the woman he wanted, and every time he fancied a woman, her eyes would literally rip and appear in his hand. Another one wished for his mother to come back for one more day so he could be with her again. She resurrected as a corpse and ate him. There are a few that were worded very specifically and very carefully. One wished to rule a kingdom. Anson, with your extensive knowledge, you do recall that he actually was a well-beloved king. There was one that wished for his family members to love him because I guess he was despised, and they did. They fell. The problem is they fell in love with him, and he exiled himself. And you are learning that they're just got to be careful with the hubris in your words when making a wish. Apparently,
So there's a way to do it the right way, but
is there?
I'm not sure if it's worth it. You know.
I would like. May I get closer to the statue and try to?
Absolutely.
I want to specifically try to get a better vibe of what it is, or who it's of.
Okay.
And what else it might be able to do here, other than obviously make a wish.
As you kind of approach this strange...
Oh, so I'm also going to forget. I specifically prepared this spell because it's a new day. I'm casting protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay. Which one are you protected from?
Evil.
Oh, but I think you have to choose.
What? Yeah, no, actually I don't think I have to choose. Wait, let me see.
Do you?
Let me see.
Oh.
And Nick, while he's looking, can I also flip through the book and see if I find anything that matches like the golden statue? Like if somebody wished themselves into this form?
As you're going through, it does not look like there is anything of that.
Okay.
However, on the cover of this book is this avatar in front of you. Yeah.
Tuba, you have history, right? Like you're good at history?
Yeah. Let me see.
Does this or like religion, does this match like a god that you've heard of, or
as you are kind of reading this though, it does look like on some other papers that, well, it's not really on paper, it's more like carved into the rock. Instructions on how to make a wish. And it literally says to make a wish upon the avatar of woe. Write your wish down. For your desire.
Ooh, a genie?
Yeah.
Where's the genie? Let me see.
Oh gosh, no.
I just point to the wall, Anson.
Another
It
chance.
says right there.
okay? Was Meredith's name in the book when I was looking through? Had she made a wish?
Meredith she had not gotten here yet.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
She was, from what you can tell, she was siphoning energy from this place into the vial that you guys now have.
So this is like concentrated wish energy from this
Very cool.
avatar.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's witch energy.
I feel it. That wish energy.
Is there anything else over here?
The rules, well, the information does state, stand behind the stone pillar to write and make your wish. You may only make one wish a year.
A year?
person.
Ooh.
One person,
I'm
one
like,
wish per year.
I'm not risking it, boys. You can have it. As I back away.
Oh, sorry. To answer your question from earlier, Nick, protection from evil and good is just I'm protected from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fiends, and undead,
okay.
just in general.
Got you.
I wonder if the 8, because you said these coves are like. Sorry, can you tell me what these coves are again? I'm sorry.
Those are some people that made their wishes, messed up their wording, and they serve as a nice reminder.
I wonder if that's who these things were. If like they're people who made their wishes and not great outcomes came.
We can find out.
Or maybe that was what was on the desk in there. I guess we didn't really read the.
We didn't? Oh.
No, we started drowning.
Oh, I thought I was reading it. having a good time.
Okay.
So it is up to you. What do you gentlemen want? You could wish to leave this place. You could.
No, that's silly.
I'll read the steps. What are the steps?
All right,
I'll read them out loud for everybody.
Step 1, get behind the altar, which is that stone tablet you're currently on.
Okay.
Step 2 is... Oops, sorry. Drop the thing. Step 2 is open the book. Get your pen. Step 3, make your wish to the pen.
Okay.
And the rest should take care of itself.
Let's not do that. Okay. Not yet.
I wish you'd really shut up.
This is literally the wish temple, Ponah. This is what this is for.
There.
You say that as if Josh.
As you approach
about
the
this
Avatar
before.
of Woe,
I'm gonna go touch the butt, guys.
Wait, I thought I was going to.
you
What?
do get
Oh.
a strong sense of a holy aura kind of guarding this statue.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Good.
Can I? So holy aura.
You
Can I do a religion check and see if this is good aura, like, or bad aura?
It is a radiant aura. You can feel that.
Radiant aura. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Hey guys. There might be some sort of deity here involved with this. Let the expert take care of it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
you got
forward.
it.
I'm gonna walk forward.
Look at the way he walks. What an expert.
Stretch your stuff.
You're gonna
Yes.
fight the
Yeah.
deity.
Yeah.
Slowly walk a little slower to it.
You're ready to die again. Hey, you should talk to your god. See if he knows anything.
I hate that you're rolling, and then now I wish I did protect good from evil.
As you step
Before you
forward,
roll.
you take 18 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
As you just walk up on this avatar.
Well,
Oh, let's see here.
Did it
Sorry,
work?
I totally messed up. So hold on. What was the number I gave you?
18.
18.
You're like double it.
Those are not 6. They were 60s.
Bruh.
It was not 8d6. It was
34.
86.
34. Cool.
It wasn't even double.
Okay. So,
As it hits you,
yeah.
you are overcome with this pressure, and you hear a voice in your mind. It sounds like a very authoritative woman saying, "State your wish."
Do they hear it, or is it just me?
Just you.
Choose the form of the destructor. Like,
Wait a minute.
And just so you know, if you
Ghostbusters.
every round you're in front of this thing, you're going to take that damage again.
Oof.
Got it.
Juba, how you looking? How's it
Can I-
going?
Yeah. Can I like run back?
She talked to me.
Yeah. I feel like I need to like move back, to be honest. So I'm gonna
Alright.
like, yeah, run over here.
A tentacle grabs your leg, Andre.
I'm like, oh, whoa. Okay, I'm like, guys, don't get close to that.
Cool.
Relay information.
Don't tell Ponah what to do.
Like,
Nope.
like they physically
All you guys
see.
saw when he walked up there is like a brighter light illuminated around him. That's all you saw.
Yeah.
Tuba, on the other hand, felt like this searing energy crunching into him.
Yeah, I'm like breathing hard. Like, guys, that
That's what
that
you get for
thing
sprinting
speaks to
without an
you.
armor on.
It's asking
Oh.
for a wish.
I'm gonna make a wish.
Wait, no, you're
I was
not.
gonna say, meanwhile, Anson's at the book.
Oh,
I wish I was a real boy.
I will shut you up, Zeldras. First of
I'm
all,
gonna
didn't we
take the
just
pen and
read?
say, I
I'm
wish.
taking the pen away from him.
No, you're not even near me. I'm gonna make that wish right now.
No, you have tried.
Okay,
You have almost
if
killed
anyone
us
is
too many
taking
times.
the pen out of my hand, there is a check to be made.
Okay.
Like,
I will.
like I like to imagine like Zelda's like, man, I wish I wasn't here right now. Just the
He's
Anson
dead,
like,
and now you're forever dead.
No!
Oh yeah, your father. But yeah, no, because he tells us that Tuba says, "Oh, it just asked us to ask me to make a wish." But didn't the notes literally not tell us to do that?
No.
The note said, "Make a wish to a pen, not to the statue." It also said, "Stand behind the altar, not walk up to the statue."
Stand by the altar.
These are two different things.
Depends on interpretation.
No, it literally doesn't.
It does. It is.
maybe if
written.
you're right in front, the wish is more potent. Less room for
Who
error.
is talking? Is it the DM or is it?
The
That's
statue
the problem.
shouting
You're
this.
yelling the wish from way over there. How's the god supposed to hear you?
Who wrote the notes? Who signed the note?
We
Oh,
could
yeah.
really wish to know this stuff.
Why would you do that?
Because it's a good challenge.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh my
but
gosh.
it is.
No, it's not.
I'm just waiting for one of you to slip. That's all.
Okay.
I'm just. Is there another door to go past to
There
get out?
totally is. Tuba,
Where?
as you did approach, you did notice that there was a opening near the statue.
Yeah, so I'll
Okay,
tell
look
you,
at that.
there's just a crack behind it. But I mean, the wish
The
can
hat.
be, the wish we can do can just be like, hey, let's teleport us through.
We could wish the statue to be elsewhere so that we could just walk past it without getting
Wait.
hurt.
Is this really just a statue that we're in front of?
It's a statue that hurts you.
Do we recognize what the statue is of?
Some kind of otherworldly entity.
I was trying to figure that out. Could I do
I'm gonna
History,
do something
Arcana,
for them.
investigation?
Yeah, if you want to
check?
give me a history or religion check,
History.
Okay.
it's gonna be.
History.
You're gonna need a pretty hefty DC.
Okay, I'll do
All
it.
right.
Well,
I would say it's.
Someone
No,
like
it's
to
not
guide
moderate.
me.
That's gonna be
older
harder.
than Zeldras?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, would someone like to give me that guidance?
Cave in the woods, Zeldras. You don't even know.
There's no,
Yeah, I'll give you bardic inspiration too.
I'll give you,
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you guidance. Sure.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is the bardic inspiration now?
A D10.
Oh my gosh.
And you
okay.
get D4.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Adding all these dice to his
Oh
hand.
my god.
Three ones. Ones
Oh
on
my
3
God.
different types of die. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Let me do some quick maths. So 4 on the D6, 5 on the D10. So that's 9 plus my. You said history or religion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just 26 plus 9. 36.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're like, I know what that is.
I read a book on you.
I know all the
matter of
deets.
fact, you did read a book on this. This is the Avatar of Woe. The Avatar of Woe itself is an otherworldly being that sustains itself on the misery caused by essentially things going wrong. The worse you
Let's
feel,
cook
the
it
more
up.
nourishment it gets. And it has feel that the best way to do this is to kind of become revered as a god.
Mm.
And many, many, many years ago, it set up a direct link. It created this statue as an avatar of itself. Its
You
true
shall
body
be an
is
avatar.
its true body is in a whole other dimension. But this
Hmm.
statue is a conduit for it. You do know that a
Sounds
kingdom fell to ruin worshiping this thing. Kings would engage in, campaigns. We're going to take over. They would send, a child sacrifice. Go make a wish on the thing. We're gonna wish to win, and they were just going crazy with it. Families fell into disarray. It got to the point where a full-on blown religion and church were set up, and one person can make a wish once a year. So the way it would go is you'd go make your wish, you'd screw it up, you'd suffer for a year, come back, try and fix it, screw up, and suffer for a year all over again. Eventually, a sorcerer king named Pyrinus, he decided enough's enough. He made his wish, and if you kind of thumb through the book, it was the last wish. And it was to slam this unholy church into a pocket dimension.
We're in a pocket dimension?
And someone's girlfriend drilled right into it to make a potion.
This makes more sense.
So we could make a wish.
How did we get
put this
here?
in another pocket dimension so that we can keep going forward?
It's the aftermath of making the potion.
To see what's on the other side of the thing.
Now, you do know that there are tales of people that outsmarted the Avatar of Woe, and they became renowned as heroes of legend. One wished to be the embodiment of the most powerful dragon, and essentially it was Tiamat in human form. And again, he was incredibly powerful, but he was human, died of old age at the age of 60. There was another one that wished to know all knowledge. He went insane and became a sage. You can now find him and pretty much ask his talking head questions.
Oh.
So there are ways to get around it.
If the preferable outcome is to become a talking head that people ask questions to for eternity.
We could become a band called Talking Heads.
So the statue itself is not the deity, it's like
It is a direct link to it.
So
what if we just cast Dispel Magic on the statue?
I don't know if we
that,
if you think you can out DC a god,
yeah.
I mean, I had a different idea, but I mean,
Well,
we could
fool's
try
god.
that too.
But
We could trick a god.
Avatar of Woe. I mean, honestly, the thought of tricking this thing sounds, I don't want to say fun. It would be cool if we did it, but
it's the anniversary game, guys. You gotta make a wish.
We
I do have a different
gotta.
character. I mean, we'd have to. Is there Nick DM? Can I do some sort of roll to see how smart Ponah is at making a contract? Writing down a thing that would actually be untrickable of a wish. You know what I mean?
I need Josh, the player.
No, that's not what I said. No, go on. Go on.
We gotta figure out a wish. So we gotta figure out what we want our wish to
Before
be.
we can write
or
down
wish
the contract.
Each of you does get a wish.
Okay. Ooh.
I thought you said it was
each
once
of
a
us.
year.
Watch out.
Each person
Once a year. Oh,
once a year.
gosh.
'Cause again, the way this thing worked is I wish I had Grandma back. Grandma's a corpse following you around for a year. Next year, send Grandma back.
So it's like
now Grandma follows you, but walking backwards.
I think it's like that.
Be
that
careful.
Movie. Yeah, it's like that movie
Monkey's
where
Paw.
the devil grants his wishes, but it's all fucked up
It's all
wishes.
messed up, yeah.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
I don't think I want to wish, guys.
I think I have an idea if we did make a wish. You guys tell me what you would think of this. So this guy is the Avatar of Woe, right?
Well, Wop's got a track record of getting away with wishes, though.
What?
That's true, guys. Maybe you should give me all of your wishes.
Didn't you lose an amazing sword to a genie?
I had some amazing things happen, and then cards took all of that.
They did.
Yeah. You gave
He
me
is also
sold.
prone to disaster.
Hey, you're one to speak,
Man
Mr.
who
Family Killer
died.
twice.
Once.
You got accused for it wrongly, and then you did it yourself the next time. You got worse.
Then again.
You got worse.
Still.
I don't think you can say then again in that situation. You're still
It was beforehand, technically.
And we brought you
anyways,
back to
I was
life
still
before we do
wrongly
the whole
accused
story.
in that second time.
Not
Technically.
No, not,
So what we gonna do here?
Anyways, well, I have an idea of
gonna
a
make
wish.
wishes.
What if one of us wished that, because this guy is the avatar of woe, right? He feeds off of woe. What if we wished for him to be fed off of good? Then he wouldn't want to try and trick people.
Then your wishes would go away.
Oh, we totally could do that.
Well, my wish, one person's wish, would go away. It's not that he wouldn't be granting wishes anymore. It's just that he wouldn't be messing with them. You see what I'm
So would it
saying?
mess up the spell altogether?
It'd just be a nice genie at that point.
Well,
Yeah.
we would,
I mean, I guess,
well,
like-
we would have to finagle the wish to make sense that he's still going to grant wishes, but they're not going to have any bad repercussions.
So
Okay.
basically, you're saying that you want him to feed off of good fortune from the wishes.
Yes.
It's like releasing his cufflinks.
So he's either
or
going to starve
whatever.
himself or he's going to help us out.
All right, let's go try it. Go.
But the only problem is this wish to make that happen, he would probably still try to mess with. So
Well,
Because
Ponah, this was your idea.
I'm the one giving you ideas, so
Not
you
around.
guys can
Okay,
actually
so-
ask your wishes.
and-
Work killing yourself.
On a wish, like based on that, but we want to we want to wish for it to be sustained, to get sustenance from good instead of woe, right? So we
Because
want to
that's-
wish for
yeah.
it to be the avatar of something else, essentially.
Happiness.
We want it to change
Yeah.
its inherent it.
Right now,
Happy
someone's sitting there
penis?
looking up the antonym for woe. Like, come on, baby, what are...
It's wheel because there's a spell feature where it says that you get woe or wheel, and that's like detecting good or bad fortune. Woe is bad, good wheel is good.
Okay, so
Ponah smart.
we want it to be the avatar of wheel and get
WEAL, yes.
okay.
Immediately.
Just we invented the first car, guys.
I was ready for that shit, too.
So, go on.
Okay.
Is that? I mean, what do you guys think?
So
We need. Oh, gosh.
I'm not going to say that out loud.
Be one on to
Um,
try.
Gosh, dang it.
Okay, but
Give me
we
a
could
second.
say this. I'm gonna type it. I
What
don't
is the
trust.
perfect wish?
So Anson's gonna be like writing things down in his own, like with a different pen in his
Same,
own.
same here.
I'm not
same
saying
here.
any of this out loud. I'm just showing like Ponah notes. I'm like, what do you think? Okay, so
I'm gonna be your fact checker,
mean-
your spell
I
check.
like to imagine all of you sitting here trying to like decipher your plans, and there's just giant wop sitting there with like a crayon.
Drawing with it.
I'm gonna get a bigger hammer. This is gonna have 2 charges on it.
While this is happening,
Get some.
can I drink 1 greater healing potion? Since
Did we have a long rest?
Yeah,
well,
but he got
we
hit
rested.
because of he walked up to
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
30,
I just got hit with
34.
10d6 radiant damage.
Yeah,
I can cast Cure
Damn.
Wounds on you.
I mean,
Hector.
I was like, I could cast Cure Wounds too,
if you really want to, but I'm just trying to save some resources.
and then accidentally cast Chaos Bolt.
So yeah, so
I'm just kidding. Do you
well,
need Cure Wounds or what?
I mean, I have cure wounds. Fine, I'll do a cure wounds on myself. I'm trying not to use the spell slots in case other stuff, but
I'm going to copy that, paste it on my thing, and I'm going to try and see if I can proofread it. Proof
yeah,
check.
yeah.
Yes.
Poke as many holes as you can there.
yeah.
What a riveting episode.
Okay.
Off-screen typing.
Yeah, we're just like in the corner writing things down and like showing each other. Okay.
Got it.
So greater healing is 4d4 plus
Heck,
4.
I don't like where that came from.
And
yeah.
Zeldras, what's your passive perception?
Oh, Jesus. 10.
I just got 12 points of healing right now.
Nice.
Well, unless this is considered like a short rest already.
Anson, what's your passive?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Who?
What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
19.
Okay. Still good. Anson, what's your passive perception?
Yeah, 11.
Ponah, what's your passive perception?
11.
Does anyone beat a 22?
I highly doubt.
Let me see. Passive perception.
I think Wops.
Maybe.
Who's doing? Is it one of us doing something? Or is
Look
it
at the map. Come
Look
on.
at the map. There's-
I'm
We
zoomed
don't
out.
No, my passive perception's only an 18.
We're like right. Whoa, my gosh!
Yeah.
I hope he's right behind you, Zeldras.
He's right behind Anson right now.
Super
Aw.
cute.
Is that who I think it is? I thought he was dead. Like dead. Oh gosh.
He's back.
Did one of you guys accidentally wish for him or something?
We haven't made any wishes yet.
I don't know.
Unless Tuba made a silent wish in his head.
I want
before he
revenge.
came back.
No, no.
I distinctly
Would that
remember
work?
hearing Tuba saying he wanted round 2.
I distinctly.
Nah, just saying,
Okay.
You guys take it too long, and I was
That's me. That's me. What's the chance?
I was like, here it goes.
Oh man.
just right behind Anson with a
I was like, why would anyone wish for this? Dang. Oh, sorry.
I want to round 2 with that shopkeeper. That's who I want to come back.
scroll.
Wait, that wasn't a wish.
Sorry, I got distracted by
I don't
the
wish for
random
that.
No, you're
image
good.
of what's his name.
It's gonna be the whole game, making the perfect wish.
We have been at it for 2
But
hours.
once we're done, if we get it right, how will we know?
I mean, what? How do you know if the wish is right or not?
You're right. Not
Just
until
gotta
we try
wish
the
to
next
find out.
wish.
Spin the wheel,
Gotta
Raggedy
make it.
Man.
All right, somebody make a wish.
We're trying to perfect the wish to make it
Good
so
one.
our wishes don't have like bad karma to it.
Wish makers. Ooh, and I know a better way to make. I think I
Sustenance
even have
from
another way
the
to.
happiness gained
patch
from
this.
You
granting
could say
wishes.
in perpetuity
For
as well.
granting
Don't know what that
wishes
means.
for good.
Means forever from now
In
on.
perpetuity.
Forevermore. I'll just say forevermore.
Did we investigate
Oh,
all of
man.
these corridors here?
Apparently, one of you took a level in lawyer.
Grew up in the
Copyright,
library.
That's right. I'll throw a burn out there.
I'll go look at the stuff with you.
Please do
Malak.
do some stuff that's not
Okay.
this
Yeah,
I'll
let's look.
while we're doing this.
you get that side, I'll get this side. How about that? I'll go investigate
Okay.
these 4 crates on the right side.
They're not really crates again. They're like sarcophagi
Uh-huh.
holding several people that made wishes that didn't exactly go to
Well,
in their perpetuity. Perfection. And they somehow they appear to have been organized just to kind of keep the place neat.
I'm opening them up, and if there's some, it makes a mess. Kind of makes a mess, but I'm not trying to. Make
All
a
right,
mess.
you open the first one up, and a gorgeous 6-foot-tall orc woman falls out.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, baby.
Like dead gorgeous? You mean?
Yeah, she is drop dead gorgeous.
Okay.
That's dead.
Oh, was that her wish?
That was her wish.
That sucks. Okay.
Like she
Do
drops
some
in
of
front of you,
his
Tua,
trophies?
but like she falls perfectly, like like it's like a model pose, like on
Yeah.
a movie.
Like a catcher, like what?
Slow motion.
And I look at her face. I'm like, oh, okay. So I just kind of looked inside if there's anything, if she has anything on her.
No, she's wearing
No.
just standard adventurer's gear.
Okay, then.
You kind of see her like old adventurer's license stuck to her.
Okay, can I read that? Does it say her name or anything like that?
Her name was Glareth,
Glareth.
and you kind of see her old photo, and you're like, "Ooh, okay, that's why she." And you're kind of read it over, and you're like, "Damn, you poor."
Okay, let's see.
You're like, the more you read it, the worse it gets.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so I'm like, well, let me just put her back then.
It's like trying to stand spaghetti up in a container. Like she's just falling all over the place.
Eventually, I just let it go. However it comes out, she's on the ground. She's on the ground.
Yeah, again, she falls again, but it falls like very dramatic and like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going.
There's no wind in the room, but somehow her hair is blowing in the wind.
Yeah, that's very strange. Yeah.
So these wishes last forever, apparently.
They do.
Right.
I'll keep searching.
Especially on the
almost
side
done
here
with
too.
my revision.
Yeah.
All right.
Does Malak find anything?
Malak does. As Malak opens it up, there is a small, I guess you call him a hobbit. Well, sorry, I can't say hobbit in D&D. Small halfling whose eyes start at the very center of his face, and they go all the way back. And it looks like he wished to have eyes in the back of his head. And it did not pan out well for him.
This is starting to sound like, don't make the wish very literal. How about if we just wish, don't take my wish literal?
No, it sounds horrible.
Yeah.
It sounds so bad.
Everyone's sitting there talking about the wish, and Ponah's writing a poem.
Literally, he's gonna. Never mind.
Like
I'm
five,
I'm waiting for
7, 5,
Ponah to
guys.
go.
Does it have? So in that book that Anson has, does it have written the exact wish that they wish?
Did you change it to
Yeah,
good yet?
the book itself does have like the exact words they wrote.
Well,
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
The book has the exact words.
Okay.
well, can I look through these and see if I find anything of value? Like that.
Are you doing the caskets or the
caskets?
It's kind of not nice.
I know.
Again, they're just the corpses. There doesn't really seem to be anything of value.
Okay. All right. Didn't find anything. I mean,
Let's see.
that's what it is.
You kind of get to one. Looks like a young man, full armor, get up, and again, they kind of have their wishes written on their little plaques by them, I guess, as a warning. This young man had wished to become the ultimate fighter in his family. And unfortunately, his words were twisted. Ultimate can mean greatest, and it could also mean final.
Oh.
So
He was
wordplay
the last
Careful
warrior.
what
Sure,
you're
I'm
pulling
not
out.
using weird synonyms.
could be understood.
Okay, let me check one other. Let me check out the thesaurus real quick to make sure this isn't stupid. We are using a new word. Oh, I'm so glad I checked.
Small elf. It looks like her death was self-inflicted. She wished to be the chief wizard, and through a horrible series of events, everyone higher ranking than her died. She was woefully underqualified, and the stress got to her.
Oh man.
She was like an initiate. Instead, she thought she was just going to become a sage. Didn't happen that way.
I am.
So, how's the book coming along?
I am. Wait, book.
The wish.
Oh,
We're
it's great.
trying
I'm
to.
almost on chapter 5.
Out of how many?
2.
Ponah's like, I just need this one to initial here, here, and here before I get the wish.
All right. You tell me what you think. I
Oh,
have made it very
that's a long
specific.
wish.
I will read it out loud for the masses. I, Ponah wish that the avatar of-
wait! Don't read
Yes.
it out loud yet.
You
Well-
quiet you.
Well,
Because if you read it out loud,
Well,
it
no.
could trigger the actual wish to come true.
But I
If you
think-
want us
but
to
the
check it
book
first,
said
we should-
specifically you have to think it and not say it anyways, which is confusing.
Okay, well, I guess I am holding the pen anyway. But still, what if the statue can hear you?
Let me hold the pen while you're thinking
We
of it.
don't know how any of this actually works.
So let's just
I'll
read it
to
silently.
you away from near
okay.
this door. Let's read it near this door.
I don't think that's gonna matter.
Why don't we all just read it on the paper, and then if we
That
all give
door
it
is
the go ahead,
locked,
we can
it's
read it out
locked.
loud. Yeah, it locked when we came in.
Okay, will you see it?
I, Ponah Pamerson, with the
Thank you.
wish that the Avatar of Woe, as of right before making this wish, transforms into the Avatar of Weal. This means that you, the Avatar of Weal, are fed by good fortune happening to the Wishmakers and not misfortune happening to the Wishmakers. Forevermore, the new Avatar of Weal will only grant wishes in a way that is favorable to the whims of myself and those I allow to make wishes. To clarify, when I use the word wheel in the wish, I'm referring to good fortune.
I see you, Ponah. I
And
see you.
let me clarify. Let me change something. I will.
Oh, he
I
read the
already-
whole
Honest,
thing. I think you're
Just the
Control, you're
way
locked
Nick was
in.
reading it, I can see something that I have overlooked. Okay, let me just change that. It's like
Nick,
one word
you
that
make us
screwed
scared.
me over. I feel
Good.
like-
Kind of a good DM.
Yeah, you scare us
Oh,
every
man.
time.
You-
Well, I'm sorry because I read your notes. That's
You.
Anthony reads it. It's like, oh yeah, perfect. Nick reads it. Nope. Gotta change it. Something's wrong.
you got to enunciate certain words.
All right.
You
so
can do it with
just
any
to-
word and scare somebody.
Let me resend
The
that.
wish-
Oh,
And
Okay.
Oh,
I will just clarify. I'm not reading it all. I'm just clarifying what changed.
Okay.
All I said was this means that you, the avatar of. Sorry, no. I said this means
Yeah,
that
this
you,
means that
the
you, the
avatar,
avatar
of
of Leo.
Leo, instead of saying.
Fed by good fortune.
Oh, sorry. I said forevermore. You, as in the new avatar of Wheel, will only grant wishes. Blah blah blah. Instead of forevermore, the new avatar of Wheel, because that might imply
That you might
someone
become-
else becomes the avatar
Yep,
of Wheel or something
Yep,
like that.
Yep.
So I'm changing it to make sure that it is this avatar.
All of a sudden,
Wheel
Ponah became
becomes-
the avatar wheel.
I mean, honestly, that'd be
Right?
really cool.
Right,
But like,
right.
I don't.
And the
really
avatar
feel
wheel
like
comes in. He's like, "Thanks, guys.
That was my thought to be. But
I could multi-
Thanks for
into God.
releasing me."
All right.
I'm gonna cast.
Or he reads it and Anson slowly fades away.
I'm gonna do cure wounds on myself. 1 cure wounds.
What do you guys
Like
think?
your wounds.
I have a.
I don't like that
Uh,
Ponah's trying to take control of this
That's
avatar.
Yeah, make your wish.
Oh, please, Zeldras. You should
Make
know
your
by
wish
now
and
that I
then-
want good things to happen to us, and I don't want to screw us over. Person who tried
do we-
to kill
what do
us
we
all
need
by
as a
turning
group
into a
here?
Super Saiyan, and
Actually, do I have aid? I do have.
you have AIDS.
What do we need as
Oh wait, you're immune to disease. Never mind. What do you guys think?
Not yet.
Looks solid.
Oh yeah, it looks solid.
Who was that?
Looks solid.
The avatar of what? Like looks solid.
Let's just do it.
Avatar was like, "Bring it on."
Let's just
Hey,
do
come
it.
on.
Let's just do
Hey,
it. See what
Tuba, can you?
Do we
tell
know
me?
anything about avatars of wheel? Okay. No, it's
I knew
okay.
a good chunk about it, but
Okay.
These questions can go deeper and deeper. You just
I
gotta roll the
know.
dice.
It's okay. Let's just
Maleo, get
close our eyes.
But
Maleo
then-
to figure this out.
I'm gonna hand you the pen.
You guys okay with it?
But even after you do the wish, you have to.
We have to.
Someone
wish
else has to make another wish, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ponah does. I don't know.
Nick, has this
I
been
think
like?
it's just I get
You
a
won't know
wish.
that your wish worked until someone else makes a wish, and we see if
Yeah.
they try to trick us.
What?
Essentially.
Oh yes. Well, why not?
Has this been like?
I'm wasting.
I don't know. Nick
the
looks
one
like he
using up my
found something.
possibility.
I want
I'm
to
the
look
one
at
using up my
again.
possibility of something cool happening by allowing you guys to do something cool. So, fine. I will. Let's go. I will. I'm taking the pen. So, whatever the rules were. I don't know if I'm supposed to specifically say it, think it, or walk up to the statue. I really don't want to walk up to the statue. I'd probably just die.
Say it out loud.
All right. Stand behind the... Where's the...
Read it to me.
All right.
Oh gosh.
It's happening.
Okay.
I, P. Ponus Pamison, wish that the Avatar of Woe, as of right before making this wish, transforms into the Avatar of Weal. This means that you, pointing at the statue, the Avatar of Weal, are fed by good fortune happening to the Wishmakers and not misfortune happening to the Wishmakers. Forevermore, you, as in this new Avatar of Weal, will only grant wishes in a way that is favorable to the whims of myself and those I allow to make wishes. To clarify, when I use the word wheel in this wish, I am referring to good fortune.
As the wish starts to take effect, the Avatar of Woe, as of right before making that wish, becomes the Avatar of Wheel. Do you know what wheel is synonymous for?
Good fortune. When I looked at it,
it also means like
I
big
said
wealth,
what it
but
refers to.
it's-
Good fortune at the end. I specifically wrote that I am referring to that.
But he said that he became the Avatar wheel before you
Did you
said
wish
the wish, right?
before?
I don't.
Oh,
I'm confused.
oh,
what
this
you
is
mean.
bad.
Well,
Oh, that's
yeah.
bad.
I wish
changed
that
to
the
it.
Avatar will, as of right before making this wish,
As in my new wish, you are now.
into the Avatar of Wheel.
You should have
Yes.
clarified
Well,
prior.
it does
at the
because
very
it says
beginning.
this means that you, the Avatar of Wheel, like he goes on to
Yes.
like
This
So you're-
Avatar shall be fed by good fortune happening to the
Happening to me.
Wishmakers, and not misfortune happening to the.
So you're gonna help me now that you're the Avatar of Wheel.
Furthermore, as the new Avatar of Wheel, a wheel, as you are looking at this avatar, the glossy flesh and stone begins to turn into like a raised, almost a bruised looking red,
There it is.
But
swollen
I said
flesh.
referring to good fortune.
He can still be good
As in
fortune
wheel
and
meaning
turn
good
into a
fortune.
scary monster.
we made this statue.
As
work.
in the new Avatar of Will only grant wishes in a way that is favorable to the whims of myself and those I allow to make wishes.
Yeah, P. Ponah.
Clarify, when I use the word wheel in this wish, I am referring to good fortune. You are referring to good fortune.
Yes.
Punctuation's a bitch.
Where?
Wish that the Avatar will, as of right before making this wish, transforms. All right. So,
I mean, I will admit
My
there's some
issue-
weird timey-wimey stuff with that, but it's just to imply that you gotta help me on this wish. So
look
Does
where
God
I'm
exist for loopholes?
I know, but I still don't really see how I made a mistake.
Who's
is the
the
thing.
lawyer
I'm trying to
now?
figure this out.
Who's
It's
the
I'm trying to
lawyer
figure out
now?
how I
the
made a
wish.
mistake.
He's transforming per your
because
wish,
it
bro.
says as of right before making this wish. That is
Yes.
the key here.
But you had to turn into a thing that's good fortune when you even still, and don't.
It's happening before your wish.
To make
So
sure that the
he's
wish is
turning
good.
into-
It made it so that it changed back. Is that what we're saying, or it changed into a different? I guess I'm kind of lost too.
The
I
Avatar
don't get
will,
how it could just.
as of right before making this wish, transforms into the Avatar of Wheel.
Yes.
That's step one. This means that you, the Avatar of Wheel, are fed by good fortune happening, the Wishmaker, da. You, as in the new Avatar of Wheel, will only grant wishes in a way that is favorable to the whims of myself and those I allow to make wishes. To clarify, when I use the word wheel in this wish, I am referring to good fortune. Now, I could be an absolute ass and rile you on semantics of before and after a wish,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not going to drag this on another 2 hours as we are.
It'll happen.
I know it'll happen. I could be a complete son of a bitch.
Don't do it.
But okay. I can still work with this.
I did type it
Ponah.
in.
As the avatar itself, nothing really appears to change to the statue. However, you see your writing go down in the book.
Does a new chair appear on the wall for me to sit to?
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
Okay, I will.
I'm just gonna go
But
sit in
I'm
the corner.
scared. So
Okay.
before I even
Can you make Patricia make a wish?
Patricia's not here.
What?
Unfortunately. Yeah,
What
I know
did
it
you
would have
do
been
to her?
a related wish, but it's
Huh.
okay. I have other things I want in this world.
Got a
Okay.
shopping list.
So before I take I guess I'm gonna take the pen. Okay, I really this is kind of a vague wish, so I'm a little worried. But first, I'm gonna ask you, Ponah Pamison, is it all right? Is it favorable to you that I make a wish that is granted with good fortune to this statue or to
Avatar wheel.
this avatar of wheel? Point.
Yes, that is all correct. I do deem it as favorable for you to make a wish
Okay.
in all the ways that make sense for this contract. That
I'm gonna turn to everybody
That
else
I'm-
and say,
that I
like,
am
before I
fine.
make the wish, I'm gonna say, if I die, do not bring me back to life. I am done.
What?
This is it.
No.
Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You think
This
I
is
can
tricksy.
revive you?
Okay. I wish, I'm gonna say it to the pen, to have the ability to pass without being seen, heard, or noticed in any way at will.
You do gain the ability of greater invisibility.
I'm gonna
You may
ban
use
it.
it. You may use it once a day.
Oh, then I'm not gonna vanish.
You say that. I'm not gonna, and you just disappear because I believe it'd be favorable for Ponah to be like, I'm doing it now.
I think it worked.
Just hear that.
Yeah.
You can be neither seen, heard.
Oh, so they don't hear that. Okay. Then. Okay, I'm just gonna
Are
keep
you
standing.
happy with the wish?
How long does it last?
Uh,
It says it will.
Mhm.
Oh no.
It's a good thing that Ponah deemed it
Okay.
beneficial to him.
Yes. Where are you catching me on this?
I don't know if I can turn back though.
He said it's once a day.
What?
I've just disappeared.
Well,
he just got stuck
if
in
you
the
can
realm
do it
of
once a day, that's
nothingness.
assuming that
Right,
that assumes
right.
that you will undo it at some
Undo
point.
it eventually.
Here's my issue.
At the end
Did
of
you ever
24 hours.
say, "Can I go back and forth"?
No, he didn't.
No. I
At
didn't.
will.
Yeah, I thought that. I guess anything that seems implied is not a good idea.
Maybe you'll put your old stamp of approval before the wish is made there, Ponah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
not
one
being
of the
a dick.
best
I'm
mistakes that
just
could
joking.
happen.
You have your greater invisibility once a day.
Okay.
For how long? Oh wait, just like the normal spell
An hour.
thing. Hey,
I believe it's an hour or it's a
That's
full day.
pretty good.
We'll hammer out the semantics later.
I love semantics.
Semantics. Oh my god.
Next.
Who's gonna wish?
Go to the.
I have
But
an idea.
you must come to me with the approval first.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta ask permission, apparently.
else it won't go well.
I want to fight that dragon right here. Right here.
Oh no.
Disallowed.
No, it wasn't that. I need someone else next because I need to like word it right because I already thought about it. I'm not wording it right.
Here's my notebook. Write it down as in type in the chat.
He's just like staring at that dead corpse of a girl. Like,
I mean, what do we need, you guys? Didn't we lose our bag of holding last time?
Is that really what you're thinking? No,
Are you
man.
gonna wish back for that diamond you lost in your magic items?
All your stuff.
Is that really?
Everything you lost.
There's so much more you could wish for. Though.
The
That's
That would
so
cards.
hopefully be
true.
good.
I don't want the cards. Fuck those cards. How dare you bring up those cards?
You want the cards, Wop?
You want the dragon staff again?
No.
A
You want
deck
the
of many
dragon staff
good
fully
things.
equipped?
The Wonder Wand, fully equipped.
No, the dragon staff, not the wonder wand.
Oh, the
I
dragon
already have a staff
What happened
and a
with that?
thundering hammer.
If we all
Why
make,
do I want a staff?
if we all make a wish, does that let us get to the other room behind it?
I don't know.
Can
don't
I
see that
get
anywhere
closer
in
to
the
the
contract.
statue? Does the statue still notice me if I'm like standing here?
As you walk into this area,
Oh, bro.
you're like, I wonder if it notices me.
This is
Probably not good.
I wish
You probably need to roll a stealth
Probably
check,
has true
right?
sight or something.
no,
Well,
I wish for
no,
two
'cause
to eat more magic
I'm
beans.
invisible. You guys can't hear me when I'm talking. I'm assuming the wish
So
is.
you guys
Pass without a
don't
trace
see
completely.
Anson per se. However, you see a large dust cloud go flying back towards you as Anson takes
I'm
damage.
screaming, but you can't hear me.
This little dust cloud like railing as Anson's screaming his head off.
Who cast
Didn't
Unseen
work.
Servant?
Alright, who's up next?
Here's the thing, though, Anson. As you're like, oh man, that hurt. And as you kind of look at it, you kind of get this weird feeling that the statue is following you.
Oh, gross.
Statue knows where you are.
Like its head is following.
No, just like,
Eyes.
it's kind of like the
Its
Uncanny
eyes.
Valley where the eyes just kind of follow you.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing. It's like,
Uncanny.
it didn't hurt you, but you
feels
got
bad.
close to it.
I mean, I
It
could just
did want to
wish
hurt
for
you like
another
a minute
spell.
ago, but not anymore.
Kind of feels bad.
Aww.
Feels more
Well,
weird.
it's
Can I have,
Sure,
can
I
I have
mean-
fire breath as a Loxodon?
However, as
Why?
you kind of skid it
From your
across the
trunk.
ground, and you're like getting up, you're like, oh, son of a. Hey! You find a shiny copper piece.
Hey, it's kidding.
It's my lucky day.
Hey, I just learned what a penny is in this world.
Can I start praying and see if I can hear Malil and just like, hey, do you know any more information about the Avatar of Woe? And see see
Malil
if-
is not allowed in this area. This is territory that has been staked by another higher power.
Gotcha.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, Steve,
Yeah, don't-
Malak, go for it. Zeldras, go for it. I'm trying to think of something here.
What?
You need to ask for permission, Wop.
It'll be misfortune if you don't.
Ooh.
Just run it by. You don't even have to run the wish by me. Just ask me for permission to make a wish.
I will in a sec. I'm thinking. What does WAP want? WAP has a lot already.
He
You can
wants
wish for your
more.
family back.
don't
No.
need
Like
that.
another spell slot would be nice.
Oh my gosh. What's this? Does that even really exist in the game world? Is that
Hey, what do we know about?
You could wish to be able to do more.
What do we know about Meredith? Is she?
I
she's kind of
don't even remember why we're chasing her.
She was like a vampire who was trying to come back to life, right? Who was trying to become not
She was part of
a
whose
succubus
backstory?
or something.
Malik's.
A succubus?
I don't know.
Okay. And she was trying to make the potion so she can come back to life, or to get her loved one, like a loved one, back.
She said she wanted to come, like she wanted to be alive again. I think, right?
She
think
wanted
so.
to break her curse or something.
Yeah.
So what if I ask?
Yeah.
Ponah, Ponah Pemison
Paimison.
for Mary.
Pony penis, man.
Ponah Pemison.
No. Yes.
Ponah
Go on.
Pemison? Okay. What if I wished that Meredith was no longer a vampire?
Well, under a curse,
And-
or she was under a curse or something,
under
right?
her curse. Yeah, that sounds better. no longer.
She's dead though.
What?
You also gotta wish that she is, like, something that means that she becomes good. I don't really remember why we're fighting her. Josh doesn't. Don't remember if she's like just super evil in general, or she just wants to fix something for herself. But no ill intentions over her afterwards, kind of thing.
So
She got Reen way back when, and she's like, "Well, if it's my problem, it's everybody's problem."
She evil.
What if Meredith no longer has evil intentions?
Yeah, you can ask for evil means and intentions.
Doesn't the evil intention stem from the curse?
I don't think so.
Or is she just...
I think she chose to be evil after she got cursed, not the curse made her evil.
Yeah, I think she was justifying her evil in order to like break the curse, right? She was like, "Oh, well, it's just necessary because I don't want to be like this anymore."
Who's to say that she doesn't enjoy being evil now, though?
Who's to say she does, Ponah?
We are
did not
making
take that
absolutes in
chance.
our wishes. Just be a... You know what? Anson, don't encourage this. I can't hear you.
I don't care about Meredith.
What do I remember from Meredith?
No, I'll come visible again.
Honestly, Malak, you don't remember anything. She had you under her charm.
So I was totally just under her duress.
You're gonna be a blood bank. You're like, who's Meredith?
Dang,
All that
changed
time
her
I
blood.
did.
You remembered her name.
Like, what?
you really are a bard. You party hard.
What
He's
if
like,
she-
"Oh, you mean Meredith? Oh, wait, how did I know
Wait,
that?"
what if she like just doesn't exist anymore?
Like, I imagine
care
like
about
Malak like opens up his shirt.
Why do we have
and
to wish
there's
about her?
blob
Can't you wish
things
about
going
something good
down.
for yourself?
You
I
deserve
say that
it
in a
too much.
complete,
Why
not trying to
isn't
be
she
self.
here? Why isn't she here? Why isn't she like?
Because she's
why-
siphoning the power to make wish potions.
Why is she making a wish here?
She's
never made it
siphoning
here.
power to make wish potions that don't have caveats.
She never even made it here, from what we know.
What
Oh,
you-
Yeah, she
Something
wasn't.
about she siphoned power from here and she caused a new dimension to something.
She's
something.
dumb. She's really dumb. How about the wish is for Meredith to be present in this room and make her own wish.
Why do we
Why?
care about her?
Why?
Got it.
Why do you want that?
I mean, she just tried to kill us, so like,
But
you're
this
you're
is
being
the
really
avatar.
nice.
This is the
Really
avatar
We are-
of woe, right?
Well,
we
Not
are
anymore.
Not
This is the
anymore.
avatar of Wheel.
We changed that.
Only if Daddy
Ponah.
Ponah Pamison.
Well, I give someone permission to make the wish, and then they make the wish themselves. So if I gave her permission to make a wish,
But she doesn't need to know that.
He's saying
true.
that she
Oh,
could
she
wish
just makes
for
a
the
wish.
avatar of
Why do we
Woe.
care?
it's
Or
bad
just let her
fortune
make
for
the
her.
wish.
That's what I'm saying.
Tuba,
Yes.
in your
Uh-huh.
head, Tuba, you do hear, make the wish.
Um,
What voice?
yeah, let's go ahead and make it. Let's make it. I need-
Who
I
said
need-
that?
I'll think of what I said earlier.
No question.
Bringing her here so she can make a wish to the avatar. Well,
Is that going to be your wish?
that would be my wish.
Did I give you
That's
permission?
not real though.
So,
Oh.
Ponah has not given permission.
Yeah.
So, that's his failsafe. It's like Ponah gets 5 wishes. Because
Well,
Ponah,
are
do
you
you
gonna
believe
ask for it?
Ponah, do you believe that if she comes here, it would be beneficial to you? To you, Ponah.
It says, and those that he allows.
Tuba's like,
Right?
yeah, do it.
Really, I don't know why you want her here. To be quite honest,
I don't know why either, to be honest.
Yeah. What is
like
what's
I would take a
desire
vote from
now?
the group. To be quite
Because
honest,
on
And
a whims that are favorable to the whims of myself and those that I make allowed to make the wishes. Ponah
I
himself will green
I don't
light
see a
all
point
of
in
them.
her coming.
I don't. All I
Now
know
you
is
have
we
two
came
that
here to
don't like
kill
it.
her. So
It
why
is
are you
now
trying
no
to?
longer within the whims of the party.
So
Oh yeah, true.
Tuba, what would you?
To be
Well,
fair,
I'm just
Why?
asking, like, why would she need to
Yeah.
come? Like, what is it going to
Yeah.
solve
Why do you
for
want
us?
this?
Shouldn't it be bad?
Whap, the shields are down and all the wishes are good. Make your wish. Ask Ponah and just make a wish.
ask me.
Ponah, can I make a wish?
Wait, I thought it was.
Anson's
Sure.
like wearing more than a loincloth.
Yeah, well,
more than a
you know what?
loincloth.
Screw it. Yes to Wap.
All right.
Yes to Tuba. Yes to Tuba. Sure. We'll figure out what happens afterwards.
You're bringing
sit
her
down.
here?
I thought I don't know which order we're going. I thought it was two. We were going to, but like in order of who asked me.
You
shit.
could
Alright,
also just
Tuba.
blanket and say, I approve all of their wishes.
I don't know about that. I'll
He's
screen,
like, I
I'm
still want the
screening it
power
out.
here.
Yeah. He's like,
I still want to be the authoritative person here.
That's it. Yeah, I made that clause to use it.
It's like, Zeldras, what's in your bag?
Not
Okay.
much.
So what's your wish, Wap? What are you gonna get?
Whip
Could
it
I
out.
get the Wand of Wonder loaded with
Wish.
fire spells?
With what spells?
Fire spells?
Sounds
No,
cool.
well,
I don't know what the
random
one
which
wonder
ones.
is, but it sounds cool.
As you wish for a Wand of Wonder with fire spells,
Oh god.
you hear a ding, 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 and standing in the behind you guys, a wand has fallen and landed straight up. And it is a Wand of Wonder, and it does appear to have one extra orb rotating around it. A bright crimson red.
I'm gonna get it.
You run and you snatch it up. You have your Wand of Wonder.
Which fire spell would you say that it had?
It's a Wand of Wonder. I'll tell you when you roll it.
Meteor Swarm.
All right.
Do it, Wap!
Meteor Swarm.
All right. So it's just me and
Like
Alex that have to
Nathan's.
make wishes now.
What?
More dust flies up from
You
Anson.
acknowledge it,
I thought he agreed to Tupa's already.
Are we doing mine?
It was deemed that
I deem it okay for her to be here.
Okay.
I will decide if I allow her to make a wish when she asks me.
I like run to
If
the
she
corner
asks me.
and
If
have
she
my Wand
asks
of
me.
Wonder out.
I want to poke my head around the corner
Well,
and watch.
just don't let her know that she has.
Yeah,
to
we're not
ask
gonna
you.
say that stuff. We're not gonna say that stuff. I allow her to be summoned here, and that's what I'm allowing.
all right
All right.
for the sake of it, I'm just going to use this one.
Comes in and she's
Sneak
giant.
attack.
She's like, what the
Picks
heck?
up like 4
Sneak attack.
squints.
All right, she does appear, and she's a little beside herself, looking around, trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Meredith, how are
Wasn't she
you?
just like in the dark realm?
I don't remember where she was or what we were doing to her last.
I
I mean,
blasted her with
Last time you saw her,
Eldritch
you were mugging her. You took her potion.
I
Wasn't-
blasted
Wasn't
her
she
with Eldritch
banished?
Blast.
Like,
Wasn't she mind controlling Malak? Okay, I don't know if that's
We
just
fought her.
mugging.
We were fighting her last time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wouldn't call it mugging if she kidnapped someone.
She kind of
hey,
here's
what's
back
up,
in.
sexy?
and
Welcome to
she's
the party.
going to kind of wring her claws out. She's like, "What do you want now?"
What do you want?
I'm just gonna be
We've
like, well, you
missed
should
you.
take that one over there and bring it back.
Wap from your corner.
You already took everything from me. What do you want?
We brought
did.
you a wish spell.
And she's gonna look at you a little confused and like,
Turn
Is
around.
Is she facing the statue or facing away from it?
no, she's facing Tuba because that's the reason. Like, I want her right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell her. I'm just gonna be like pointing, like tell her, like turn around and look at that.
Nothing look familiar?
She will turn around and see the avatar of Wheel, and
You like a wow.
you will see some tears start to form in the corner of her eyes, and she's just going to start walking up to it.
Don't walk up to it. Don't do that.
What are you doing?
Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Let her. Should we tell her about the?
No.
as she steps in, a blinding light hits, and as she's getting pummeled by this, you just kind of hear, kind of under her breath, say, "Divine retribution." And as she looks at this statue longingly, she just says, "I just wish I was human again." And as she does that,
Approved.
Ponah is in the back, like, what did she say?
I approved it. Nope, just kidding.
Don't approve it, let her turn into a warlock.
What? Why would I do that?
Something's
What the heck is that?
Who turns into a halfling?
This avatar of wheel crumbles.
Huh?
And you see a different avatar
Oh, gosh, dang it.
Avatar of whoa.
take its finger and place it on her forehead and simply says, "Granted." And as she is touched, the claws fall off. She turns human, and those thousands of years instantly catch up with her.
I knew it.
Should have
And
made her a Loxodon.
as the avatar of woe, no longer a statue, kind of just leans back and looks at you, Ponah. Kind of leans down, rips off a piece of the statue. "Do you know what an avatar is?" And it simply flicks the rock at you.
Is this the actual
This is
thing now?
This is a new avatar of woe. And as you kind of see the avatar of wheel underneath, kind of trying to get up, you see the statue actually trying to move. And you hear a very soothing voice, "Make your wishes." And the avatar of woe kind of puts one bony hand on its head and slams it down. "Make a wish."
I'm gonna do something here then. I'm gonna use banishment on that thing that's holding the avatar down.
Okay, is that a save?
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Banishment.
Banishment.
I'm gonna do what I can here.
So he threw a piece of the statue at me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it talking to me?
the
10
mouth.
points
It was just a
bludgeoning
part of the
damage.
tentacle.
Well, it's still
So,
part of the good
All
one,
of a
right?
sudden, as you're kind of dealing with it, Ponah, you kind of come to the realization an avatar
Charisma
isn't
saving
the actual deity. It's a fragment.
It holds it.
Okay, so it's a
Still.
charisma saving throw.
Still.
If the target is new to the plane with 0 on base, blah blah blah.
That's a 3 on the die. How long is it gone for?
Why did we do
minute.
This is why I shouldn't listen to Tuba.
Oh,
This might be a good thing, actually.
No, it's none
okay,
of this was
no.
good. What are you
It'll be
talking
gone
about?
for
I dig your optimism.
because if the target is native to a different plane of
gotta
existence
remember
than the
you have
one
a
you're
low
on, the target
intelligence.
is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space.
All right. The avatar of woe is ripped to Avernus for a minute.
Oh, okay.
The avatar of wheel kind of trying to get up to resume its like regal appearance. Quickly.
Is it? I'm gonna
All right.
wish.
Did you already make your wish?
Your wish is
Malak,
gone.
make your wish.
Oh, okay.
You already made your
Never
wish.
Malak, make a wish.
It's
Zeldras,
me and Malak.
Make your wish.
Malak, make your wish.
I will. I hate this. I will allow both of your wishes.
Got it.
One
Malak,
of us
make
has to
your
wish for a way out of here, right?
Possibly.
You can.
Yes. Yes.
Just
Yes.
get out of here.
This is a good place to spend eternity.
The god of this world is counting.
All right,
Or
I'm gonna
you
make my
might want
wish.
to run behind the statue. There could always be something there.
Hey, wait a minute. It's supposed to stay banished, though.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
If it's not,
Go on,
if it's
keep doing
not
it.
native to this plane, it will stay banished after
Yeah,
the
but just
minute.
keep... Oh, but the statue isn't. Anyways, no, go. Just make your wish.
30 seconds.
All right, so I'm gonna make my
And
wish,
since
and
we-
I'm gonna wish to become the god of life and death.
And you're making this wish to the wheel one. To
Yes.
the wheel one. Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh my god.
He already
I'm gonna
he granted my wish.
chaos.
I did. That's fine.
Since we only have seconds, can Anson sprint through this hallway? Can you try to go through the other side?
It's got to be a good thing anyway. So.
Yep. So
You wish
that
to
is-
be. You say your wish again.
Okay, so I wish to become the god of life and death, as such, being able to know the fates of pretty much everyone.
Your
You already killed
physical
your
body
family.
fizzles away as you kind of become an understanding of
You idiot.
that is life. And Anson kind of looks at you like, you fucking idiot. You just kind of see Zeldras, his regal form kind of withers away. And on one half is this semi-angelic look. And on the other half is this decrepit old Zeldras, split right down the middle.
Ooh.
One has these weeping wings, and the other has this fully vibrant angelic form. And Zeldras is just kind of sitting there like, cool!
Honestly, yeah, that's kind of what I was
You see
going
the body,
for.
you see his actual body on the ground, and Zeldras is just kind of like, all right. I got everything I've ever wanted, I think.
Well, now I should know the fates of them too. So.
And as you're like, okay, guys, here's what's gonna... This is not your plane. You are left with Zeldras' body on the ground as Zeldras, you kind of find yourself walking in between planes.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay with
Step
this right
on his
now.
hand.
You kind of feel a bony hand touch your shoulder,
Hate for
and
it.
a long paper trail is handed to you, and a scythe, and a very on-point voice says, "Those on the left collect, those on the right give them an extra year. Get to work." And this large skeletal figure just pushes you.
Get to work. I should be a god at that point.
You are a god. Gods have responsibilities.
That's true.
That's a whole job, sir.
Bye, Felicia.
He just
Still
Hi,
in my
Zeldras.
corner with no bonds.
Cut back, and Anson is just kicking Zeldras' corpse. Like, you stupid.
I cannot believe after all. Oh my gosh. Well, he finally
all
got
we
what he
can
always
see-
wanted.
Zeldras
All we can
put
see is
himself-
dust flying.
No, I'm not invisible anymore. I came out.
Oh, like his
came
body's
back to
moving
you
and the
as
dust
you
is
touch
moving.
kicking Zeldras' corpse. What's your
All
wish,
right.
Malak? It is beneficial if something happens to you guys. He does have the power to kind of
This
sway
True.
fate.
So, is that his life is body on the ground then, or is it?
That's his physical body, yeah.
We don't know where he's at.
Wherever the gods of life and death go.
Or
Yeah, he wished to
We're
be a
good at
god.
religion, we probably
He
wouldn't.
goes
like
to
it.
where
Not enough.
people living and dying go. People on the brink.
Basically a reaper.
This is like a lot to process.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kinda- after what he
I
did
mean-
last, like 2 years ago, it's really not that much.
Malak, you could absolutely say, I wish he was the god. Bring it right back.
Why not?
You could
No,
wish for
no,
me
no,
to
you
be
want to
a-
wish for us to get out.
No. You could
Oh.
wish for me to be a god in physical form.
Why do we want him? No, why do we want Zeldras to have that much power? He's obviously stupid.
Hey.
Ponah
would know
says
your
this
guys'
out
fates.
loud.
Is the
Not.
banishment
know.
spell still in effect?
Wish to
So, or
leave.
did it go away when he died?
No, this
Well,
one
he
is
didn't
banished.
die.
Because like if he's
Hmm.
That's what I was saying. You had about 30 seconds.
Well,
I don't think he would have died. After
it would have
the 30
expired
seconds,
once
go
he
away.
died, right?
Zeldras, it's just a corpse laying there. Zeldras himself is currently standing in front of a carriage that smacked over a 33-year-old man who was buying some apples.
I'm doing my job, guys.
And Zeldras is like,
Yeah.
what the hell am I supposed to be doing? And like you see this god of death literally putting a trainee badge on him.
It's actually like the worst thing for Zeldras because
It
now he
literally
has
just
to spend
says-
forever helping people.
It just says, "I'm sorry, I'm new" on it. Well, there's just like this old guy standing in front of his own body, like, bruh.
You're
I
a
got
customer
him
service
training.
rep.
What if I wish for Zeldras' banishment spell never to expire?
You can totally do that.
It shouldn't expire though. That's the whole thing. If it lasts the whole time, then the guy doesn't come back.
But
The guy
DM
didn't
just
come
said
back.
he could do that. DM said he could do that.
But he became a god. His concentration should be like at least 20.
It's so here's the
Or
thing:
more.
the dimension that itself is not in. This is a pocket dimension created specifically for that avatar.
Yep.
Oh.
Can I try to
All
get
right,
through
make
it
your wish.
since we haven't looked? Maybe we should keep looking around because the last wish kind of has to be to leave, right?
Yeah, let's look around.
As a DM, I will say this: I have given you an escape route.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
let's not do that.
What do you want,
Make
Malak?
a good wish.
Another cute little gem on your horns?
I just want Daddy to love me. Bob's already going to the
You just like became flat.
Yeah, I just flattened out all 8 feet.
Also, guys, I gotta go in like 8 minutes.
Okay.
Okey-dokey.
What's it going to be?
Well, I've had that purple scimitar since I restarted this adventure. Why not power that up somehow? Yeah.
Approved.
So I wish for a marvelous new weapon that I can wield.
A scimitar falls from the sky and lands in front of you. And there's an icy chill to it. And somewhere a dark elf fighting a horde of orcs only has one flaming sword in his hand going, "Where the hell?"
Then you see me show up.
Yeah.
Wow,
Just Driz, my boy. No,
feel like you showed man, you've been doing a lot of work. It's time for you to get a raise, boy.
yeah, you do now have a legendary. Well, technically, it's considered an artifact.
Okay, I pick it up.
It is cool to the touch. The avatar of Wheel kind of fights to maintain its form. And as it's kind of looking around and that there is none left, it crumbles.
Thank you, bye.
You do feel this entire pocket start to tremble.
Oops.
Well, shit.
Without a purpose for existing, this pocket starts to crumple in on itself. And as the sides start to bend and snap, you see the bodies of those that had made their wishes start to crystallize, and it's actually rather beautiful. They kind of start turning into diamond dust and floating away. The building itself seems to kind of become almost translucent. There are a few things still in the way. Wop, you're kind of able to bend the walls. With this.
Yeah.
It's almost like rubber.
Sweet.
As you do kind of enter this back room, the avatar's last kind of little bit of good fortune to you, you do kind of return to full HP.
All
There's a
right.
there's a nice warmth to it. Anson, as you kind of follow suit, you yourself kind of feel this energy go through you, and you're like, oh, that's good, I guess.
This is nice. This is a fun time.
I'm like Malak. Like the place is kind of
good.
collapsing, right? Essentially.
It is. It's collapsing
All right.
rather fast now.
All right, Malak.
Oh.
Let's go.
And
Let's go.
as
Let's
you
go,
guys
let's
are kind
go.
of running through, Anson, you do see a large pile of documents sitting on a table, and it kind of looks like the history of this place. And you're just like, not even checking. The hat, just into the hat.
Get in.
I made
And as
chance
you are
and documents. Just for
running past further into the back,
I will help. We will both.
you do see four large chests.
Ooh.
And you're just like, oh, whatever. If you're going to die getting treasure.
Telekinesis.
I'm gonna put it in the hat.
I cast telekinesis.
As you cast telekinesis and you pull the first one, you see gold just start being strewn across the ground, right into the hat.
Okay.
The second one,
It's catching it.
an absolutely gorgeous set of halfling-sized plate mail. And as you're like, what good is this going to? It is light as a feather.
Oh my god.
Yum.
And you're just like, another time. Throw it in. And as you guys are doing that, you open up the last middle one, and it is just filled with platinum, with the avatar of Wheels visage on it.
Oh my goodness.
And it's literally filled. It's this
Oh my
giant one.
goodness.
And you're both just like, that would be really impressive if we weren't about to die. And
Put it in.
as you're all sitting there looking at it, Wop is kind of huddled over the smallest chest.
Mm.
And he looks like he's holding a pitch black piece of paper, but it's a circle.
It's
And as he kind of turns it to look at you guys, it's definitely pitch black. And as he's holding it at you, Wop's like, Wop, you see the ruins that you were in earlier.
Oh shit.
And Wop just kind of like,
Guys.
boom, and it goes over his head. And as you see this hole hit the ground, it sets in place. And as you look down, you see Wop fall into the ruins.
Is that
In we
good?
go.
Do we want that to happen? Was that good?
I do.
We wanted to. Ruins is a good place, right?
Anson lands on top of Wop,
Oh,
and the ruins
so
connected to the
soft.
forest.
You're welcome for
I
the
thought you were in the
cushion.
hat. Alright, well, I guess we jump into.
I hope you
let's
brought
go.
the gold.
It's in there.
Yeah, I telekinesis everything into the hat.
Took everything.
It's all in here.
Malik hops through.
I'll push.
Tuba
button.
drags Zeldras' body just to give it a proper burial, throws it through.
Oh yeah.
You just kind of hear Anson, ugh! That's
He's your
you hear a loud
father.
crack as it hits.
He's your father.
it.
Show some respect.
Malik is on the ground waiting for you. And Ponah, as you're walking by, you're just like, portable holes. You grab the edge, and as you rip it over, you land superhero style. You see the last of the pocket dimension close. And you kind of look at each other and you let out a deep sigh and you just kind of go,
Whew.
Malik, don't invite me to the wedding.
Don't
Ever.
fall in love.
Don't fall in love.
Don't fall in love anymore.
There's so
Yeah.
many better things to do with your life.
And as you guys all just kind of make your last cracks and jokes, it's kind of a weird sense. You're all together again. You're laughing. You're joking. Zeldras is dead on the ground. It's just like old times.
Oh, Zeldras, you're okay?
And as you all kind of laugh about that, Zeldras, you do kind of instinctively feel your body's pool somewhere in the world. That just ain't for you no more. You got work to do.
You have responsibilities.
And as you gentlemen kind of come back into the world, kind of laugh. Again, it's been a long time since you've gotten to see each other, and it's reminiscent of old times. And you're thinking, you know what? Maybe you should go on just one more adventure.
Just one more.
And that's how we're going to end today's episode.
Yay,
Yeah.
happy ending. Yay. Awesome. All right, well, should we just end it here? I guess, yeah, right? We're ending it. All right, thank you everybody for joining us today.
Thanks, everybody.
Chat was on fire today. It was lit.
You guys are great.
Yeah.
You were the real Wish.
Reminder, 10% off from Skinny Minis. You can find the link in the description. And hopefully, thank you for joining us. Please let us know if you enjoyed the game and everything. Let us know your thoughts, all right? And we'll see you in the next one. Yeah. So anybody else want to say something real quick? Or goodbye?
WAP is the best.
WAP is the best. Thank you to Heather, Kevin, Jonah in the chat for being our chat monitor. Just and yeah, he was doing a good job.
Maria Castro.
Yeah.
I did want to say something real quick before we go out. This was an anniversary game. It kind of got dragged on. These were our first characters that they had ever brought to my table.
Oh, Rex, yeah.
And I want to thank you guys for dusting off the old character sheets for one last romp with it. That being said, I do think it is time for some new blood.
For some new blood, so
Dragon blood.
what does that mean?
For some new characters?
I do think it's time for some new characters that are in for the
Yes.
not so much long haul, but a rather quick leveling haul.
Okay. And you're not.
We're gonna get you guys leveled.
Okay, go ahead.
Huh?
I was gonna say you're not talking about our other ones like Romeo and Braxton and Sarul. You're not talking about those.
No, I'm talking about a game that's going up one level each time we meet.
Okay.
It's happening, guys.
What's gonna happen? Okay.
So everyone's gonna be gnomes, and it's gonna be gnomes fighting everything.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Be out on the lookout for those games.
Gnome sorcerer.
Yeah, so
gnome
anyone still
barbarian,
watching us,
gnome-
be on the lookout for a new campaign.
It's gonna be awesome, fast, and funny as hell. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
it'll be good.
We'll say goodbye, everybody. We're gonna end this. So goodbye,
Bye,
everybody.
Felicia.
Thank you for
Alrighty.
being here. Adios.
Bye.
Adios, mother. Like that. Go grab one of those. All right. I can't find the end button. There we go. Here's the end button. Bye.
That's the best.
There he goes.